Good evening, folks. How the devil are you? Happy Friday evening. It is Friday. My budgies are going crazy right behind the screen. I hope you're all okay. I'm having a beer because it's Friday night, and why the hell not? I can't swear yet because it's not 9 o'clock. I think I've just woke my birds up. That's why they're going a bit crazy. So then, I'll be joined shortly, hopefully, by Will from Dig It with Will. I just want to say hello to everyone in the chat. So hello. Who are you? Percy! Good evening, Metalheads. 8 minutes, and it's not quite. Wait, it isn't. Yeah. Welcome, Percy, mate. It's through Digging Hampshire. Hello to you, Tezza. Welcome. Anybody else? Val. Hello, Val. How you doing? Can I join you for a bit? You can join us anytime you want. Anytime. Everybody's welcome. Terry Wallace is in the house. Are you all ready for the madness? Are you indeed? Apologies for Robert Hunter Collinson not being on tonight. He's a little bit poorly, so I'm sure we'll all wish him well, and hopefully he'll have a speedy recovery. I'm sure he will. Yes, so everyone's saying hello to it. Rusty Detectorist is here. Evening, the unusual suspect. Uncle JJ, welcome, buddy. How are you? I'm sorry you missed your parcel today. Hopefully it will get there tomorrow. Did I just see Lucy? Loopy? Oh, yes, I did. There's my daughter, Lucy. Lucy Lockett Sprocket, or Loopy, as we all know her. How are you, Lucy? I hope you're okay. Yeah, everyone's saying hi to each other. Marty is nuts about digging. You sent the squiggle. I don't know what that is, but welcome, buddy. Welcome to you. Vanda. Hello, Vanda. Welcome. I have some news whilst we're waiting for Will. I've got some good news stories. I got some bad news stories from the metal detecting community. UK-wide, this is. We'll get to that shortly. I just want to welcome the new people in. Thank you, Uncle JJ. Who's this? Diggun or Diggun? Welcome to you. Yeah, so welcome. Right, apologies. It's normally a bit of craziness. I don't have the technology to share things like on the screen, so I'm waiting for Will to come on. I've got some things I want to show, which would be interesting to you, I hope. Mark's in the house. I think I've just seen him. Yeah, one part of Ghost Hunting team is here. Absolutely. Scott Owens, welcome to you, sir. Digger Dan, welcome to you as well. Have I missed anyone? The chat screen's going like crazy, so apologies if I've missed somebody. It is what it is. That's what happens. Yes, Mark, the Metal Detecting Lincolnshire and Treasure Nation, Mark, will be very shortly on the 21st doing a ghost hunt. They're going to come onto my live stream on a Monday. Those two will be out on the field, or on the field. It's in a haunted watchtower, supposedly haunted, and it'll be up to you guys in the chat to tell them where to go. It's supposedly supposed to be haunted by an airman, so that'll be quite interesting. Whether you believe it or not in ghosts or not, it's still going to be a lot of fun. Hey, Uncle JJ's got his magnet. He's an official magnet. His magnet came. So, what it was, the other day, Uncle JJ went for a walk, as he walks around, as he does, with his dog, and he came across a secret pond. And I suggested he gets a magnet and throws it in. You never know, there might be some murder weapons in there. And he's gone and done it. So well done to you, mate. Looking forward to that. Oh, we've got some, who's this? High Tones, Metal Detecting UK. Good evening to you. Got some metal detecting news, bad stories and good stories. So please stay on. Dawn the Metal Detective gave me a lovely shout out. Thank you very much, and welcome to you. She digs it. Happy swinging. Welcome. Yeah. So I like to look at metal detecting news in general, and it's going to be part of my Monday show as well. I'm going to be looking up stories from the UK and across the world, but I'm going to focus on the UK to start with. I've picked up a couple of stories, and one of them's absolutely shocking. It's actually disgusting behaviour, and it puts all of us metal detectorists to shame. To be honest, it makes you feel like, oh God, it's just one of those things. I know they put work experience guy in charge. Oh, history unearthed. Welcome. So yeah, oh, the chat's going up so fast. It's crazy. Who have I missed? Have I missed anyone? Emma Walker. Welcome. Hello, Emma. How are you doing? Hope you're okay. So yeah, right. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start off with a bit of good news, and then we have all heard this. About the gold coin that was found in Devon recently. I don't have Will with me, so I can't share any pictures. Hopefully he'll be with us soon. Careful had to share the pic of getting the permission. Yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing I'll be talking about as well. Is maybe not tonight, but another time, because it's a big thing for me, a big massive step forward for me to get a permission. I've only been on for a while. Okay, that's all right, Emma. Glad you're okay. Basically, I suffer from anxiety and other things, and with the help, I was at the farm, and I was literally at the gates of the farm, and I was walking up there, and I froze, and I was like, froze. I almost had a panic attack, but I contacted the Team Unearth members, and Graham Rushton was like talking me through it. It might sound crazy, but he actually talked me through it, and I sucked it up, put my big boy pants on, and I just went for it. And I went and spoke to the farmer who was actually in the courtyard of his farm, and I just started blurting out, so blah, blah, blah. He must have thought I was crazy, but he said yes, and I said, oh, great, every Sunday. It was as easy as that. Jimmy Licari, good evening to you. I'm doing very well, thank you, buddy. And who else? I've just seen someone else. John Clayton, welcome to you. Yeah, I got some good news story. Should we do it? Should we do it now? Let's do that while we're waiting for Will. Hopefully he'll be here soon. Okay, so gold coin was found. You probably heard about this in Devon. There's a chap called Michael. I'm reading off a bit of paper that I've written down, so I'm not avoiding the camera. I'll hold up to the camera there. Michael Mallory in the village of Hemyock in Devon. He found a Henry III gold penny. Now, gold is gold. Thanks, Terry. Gold is gold. Everybody wants to find gold, of course, but this one in particular was super rare, and it actually sold for. He actually auctioned it off for £648,000. That's an incredible amount of money. I mean, being a coin collector, I would have liked to have kept it, but of course, we're not allowed to, as the rules go. So yeah, it's £648,000. The landowner got a big portion of that, as well as the Michael Mallory himself. And yeah, what an awesome find! What he's done is he's using the money to send his children to university, and actually because of his metal detecting passion, his daughter, 13-year-old now, but she wants to actually study archaeology at university, and that's incredible. And now he's got the money to put her through the course when she's old enough, of course. Of course. Yeah, that makes sense, I think. So yeah, well, that's incredible. What is that in dollars? Wow. It's probably. Oh, I don't know. What is that in dollars, people? What is 648,000 in dollars? Let's do that. Why not? Let's do this on Google. I'm sure I've got a converter here. Pounds to dollars. Here we go. Pounds to dollars. What does that mean? 648. 648 thousand. Well, that doesn't make sense, does it? All right. So it's actually $878,000.11. Apparently, there you go. That's in US dollars. It's an incredible, amazing find that was, and I'm made up for him. Basically, he put his metal detector in a cupboard. I don't know what detector he's using, but he just stashed it in the cupboard because to deal with his family life, he's got a very busy family, and it's after his grandkids were nagging him to take them out metal detecting, and took him out. Bang! There it was. This gold coin. If Will was here, I could share the picture of this coin. Henry the Third. It's apparently a rare one. It's got Henry the Third is sat down. He's got a beard and everything like this. And the picture is stunning. I wish I can't share it, so apologies for that. But yeah, what's going on in the chat? Holy cow, Dawn says, yes, indeed, absolutely. I mean, it's stuff of dreams, isn't it? I'd love to find just a hammered coin. Imagine that. Boom, you found a gold coin that rare. Nearly $1 million and moved to America. Sounds like you're rich. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, it absolutely does. It's incredible. Yeah, I don't know what the economy is like over there, but over here it's pretty shocking at the minute. And the rich are getting richer, the poor are just stuffed in general. I know. Yeah, so that's the good news. There is a bit of bad news, but we won't go on to that just yet because it's just awful. It really is. Rocky Mountain, life prospecting. All the best from Colorado. Welcome to you. I hope it's not too cold for you over there because in the Rockies, probably covered in snow, I'd imagine. I'm not sure where you are, Dawn, but you're probably covered in snow as well. I know some states in America, that's my budgies, sorry, are pretty snowbound at the minute. So yeah, I'm gonna have a swig of tea. My mouth's getting dry. Oh, hey up, hey up. We got the Dark Knight Detectorist.
Evening.
Hello.
I thought I'd pop on for a bit until Will got on anyway.
Yeah, thanks, mate. I was beginning to drown in my own, like, what the fuck do I do moment. Oh, I swore.
Oh, I'm on 2 seconds and Kev drops the F-bomb.
Oh, dear. Yeah, Batman's on, Scott says.
Yeah, and you notice I'm not in a orange kitchen today.
Ah, you're in. Are you in a? You're in a secret room.
I'm in.
Hello.
We have travelled today.
All right.
Picked him up from school and then travelled for about an hour. We are stopping with my dad tonight, and we're going to go out detecting tomorrow for a good 6-7 hours.
Oh, nice.
He ain't. He's staying there with Granny.
All right. That's going to be epic hunt now.
Hi, Nip Nip.
What? Hi, what?
Nip Nip.
Nip Nip.
Nip Nip. He's normally shirtless.
Oh, because he's normally shirtless.
Not in the winter.
He don't forget nothing. If you don't.
No.
None of us do.
History on Earth says you look like you're in a ward.
Yeah. Bed bath.
Caravan curtains, boom. Tessa says.
Yeah, it could have been a caravan. Look at that. Look. Yeah, we're it's windy out there at the moment. The caravan's rocking.
That's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know if you heard about. Did you hear about that gold coin? You might be lucky yourself tomorrow.
Aaron would know more about that because I went to pick him up from school and he was going on about detection. About was it somebody found a coin and didn't hand it in, or was it something else?
This is something else. That was another thing, but this something. There's a guy in Devon. He found a gold coin. It's super rare. King Henry III.
Yes. Yeah. No. Edward. I heard of that Edward III one. I've heard of.
Oh, this one was Henry III. He's sat down on the throne and he's got a big beard. It's super rare. But yeah, he found it. He sold it for £648,000. It's like,
what? Oh, that tops that one that was on the news a couple of weeks ago, doesn't it?
Yeah, that was half of that. I think roughly half. But
There
this
were
one is
two.
like,
There was well, unless it's the one that they said they were hoping that it would fetch about 540, unless it's that coin.
it might be
Because there was that one, and then obviously there was this Edward the Third one, which sold for about 146,000 or something.
Yeah, it just goes to show that, I mean, a lot of people. I did see loads of negative comments on the post that I saw on this coin.
Like what?
There's like things like they're not even metal detectors. You go, oh yeah, that's all they're after. You know, they're just in it for the money. It's not. It's not. It's about history.
I'll tell you what. If there's anybody that is popping by this stream now and thinking, oh, you know, what are they on about and all that, I'll tell you what. If anybody joins this hobby on the basis of wanting to make money,
yeah, you shouldn't do it.
You're in the wrong hobby. You really are. Yeah. We shell out a lot of money. Some of us have paid anything up to £1,000 for their kits and beyond, and with not a lot of return. But that's not what it's about. We go out, you know, we get the fresh air. We love digging at the artifacts. We love digging at the old coins and all that. There's no way we're in it for the money, because it's the wrong hobby to do.
Absolutely. I mean, when you find something like that, we don't have a choice. You have to hand it in anyway.
But with that being one coin, surely that would have got through the process quicker.
No, you don't. You don't have to hand it in, do you? You have to report it.
It depends if they want you to send it in. Obviously, with it being a super rare coin, the chances are that it would have had to have been sent in. But because it's one coin, it would have gone through the process a lot quicker than a hoard.
Metal detecting angler. Yeah, it's an awkward one, isn't it? Really. Because I know if it's two coins, you've definitely got to phone the coroner and everything like that. But yeah, but because it's a super rare one, I would have thought, definitely had to go through. Because
they changed the Treasure Act, didn't it? It used to be anything over 300 years old, but then because somebody found like a bronze dog or something that was a nice artifact that was super rare, they changed the Treasure Act. So basically, it doesn't necessarily have to be over 300 years old. It just has to be. Basically, it could be something so rare that they class it as treasure.
Yeah. Dawn and Metal Detector say you dig more trash than dollars. It's true. You're absolutely true. I mean,
my last video is a testament to that.
Yeah, you do find it. I mean, sometimes you go out and you find nothing but rubbish, you know. And I think my first ever metal detecting experience, I had a Maplin special, and it worked the first couple of weeks.
I had one as well.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that's probably found one of my most favorite finds, because it was the spear tip of a horse-drawn plow.
Oh, right.
With the Maplin special, and I cleaned it up, got all the crud off it and everything, cleaned it up with a mechanical wire brush at work, and sort of like giving a bit of a coat with some WD-40 to sort of like protect it from the elements a little bit. And I've got it on the shelf, you know, in the front room. It was one of my first finds, so I've still got it, and it's great. So don't knock it if you get out there with a Maplin special. Yeah, they're great.
Absolutely. Emma said, Emma, you're not alone there. There's a lot of people that want to have a go, which brings me to my next. I don't know if I should say it actually. That'll be for it'll be for another night. I need to talk to you guys in private about that one.
It's not about somebody mounting coins down, is it?
No. No. I don't do that, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Emma, lots of people can't afford it. Do you know what it is, right? How many times have we been out on a beach, for example, or in a public area where we've got permission, obviously, and people, walkers and stuff like that, they walk by and they go, "Oh, I'd love to have a go, but I don't really want to. I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it." They don't want to spend out the money for a machine if they're not going to enjoy it. So
I think that's why it was good when the Simplex came out. It was an affordable detector.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's even cheaper now. I think it's about 40 quid cheaper now.
Yeah, it is.
We had a lad at work who was asking me about what I find and how do I go out and do you need permission? And I got on talking with him, and he said, "Well, what's the best detector to go for then?" And I said, "Well, it depends on what you want to do." So, from my experience, the Simplex was a bit chattery on the only beach that I've taken it on. And I said, so if you want to do a bit of beach detecting at affordable price, I probably would have gone for the Vanquish range. And then we started saying, well, got 3 different levels of the Vanquish, and I said, well, if you got the money, maybe go that little bit further and maybe get like the Equinox 600. And then Unearthed were doing that offer with the Bluetooth headset.
Yeah.
So I sent him the link, and he went and bought it, and
Nice.
was looking at me to help him put it together and show him how to run through turning it on and setting stuff up. And then he got dismissed.
Oh, oh no.
Yeah.
Terry's just said, my silver cross I found. Flo said it's a cross off the bottom or side of the Templar's cross. Not getting that back.
It's cross off the bottom or side of a Templar's cross. Not getting that
yeah.
back. Oh, mate, you got Templar treasure, Tez. That is cracking. Make sure you get your name next to that one.
Yeah, definitely put your name to that, because
you want it on the label, because you get, like, when you get it shown, you get your little label. You want to have Tezza detecting knobhead.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we've got.
Hi, Percy.
Hey, Percy, did you get a 50p? I got one. I got 2 today. If you want one, there you go. You're doing wheeling and dealing on here.
Wheeling and dealing.
Yeah. Philip says, Terry, can you send him a photo of that? That'd be awesome. When Will gets here, I'll be able to share pictures and stuff, because I don't have the birds. Shh.
You don't have the power, Captain.
Yeah, I don't. I need to. I just can't afford a laptop, so it's as simple as that. I've got this notebook thing. That's the best you're gonna get.
Well, you got to prioritize things in life first, haven't you, mate? You got the legend to save up for. So cut back on the kiddies' meals. Put up with a dodgy laptop, and then you'll have that legend in no time.
I was thinking about going stealing some cars, but I don't think people do that anymore. So
no, they nick the catalytic converter from underneath.
Oh yeah, the bits and pieces. Yeah,
it's quicker and worth more.
Worth more than scrap, isn't it? Yeah, definitely. Lincolnshire says, Val, you're welcome to come and sit with us. There you go. Sounds like you got a date. I have a terrible story.
I haven't got my tablet here. I can't play that Simon.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It actually gives the metal detectorists all over a really bad name. Actually, they're basically up in East Dunbartonshire. There's that's in Scotland for those that don't know. Michigan Gems, hello. There is a Roman fort, and it's called Bar Hill Fort. It's on the UNESCO international site of historical importance. However, it's been attacked by illegal metal detecting, and I mean not just any subtle, quick holes and then run away.
They're not even filling the holes in, are they?
They're really not. They've actually destroyed nearly all of the one section of this fort. It's not just the once; it's been hit 5 times now in 12 months. Now I know I was reading about it, and it is a heritage crime, and a heritage crime is not just in Scotland; it's all over. It's actually on the increase. So my message to all metal detectorists everywhere: although we would really love to go onto these scheduled sites and have a dig around, we can't. We're not allowed. So don't even be tempted, even if it's an unguarded site. Don't even think about it.
And we know that these people that are doing it, those are the ones that are doing it for the money.
They're doing it just for the cash. Yeah, just for the cash. It doesn't matter how skint you are. It is not worth jail time, and you're fucking up history. I know.
If you get caught, you have your kit taken off you, and then you're looking at possible prison sentence.
Simple as that. But yeah, it's been hit 5 times in 12 months. It's a Roman horde. That's what, over 2,000 years old. Come on.
But
So if we,
do you think in a way that if you got places like that, if because I know you got that the division between the archaeologists and the detectorists, but if the archaeologists actually got worked together with detectorists and maybe actually searched around these areas and got up all of the artifacts that are down there, then there's going to be nothing for people to go on there and Nighthawk.
yeah, I see your point, but I was reading. It's not just the UK. It does. You're right. They should, but a lot of them think that they should leave it all untouched. Now, there's a thing.
I
Everyone's
suppose
heard
there
of.
is that part in it. Where it fell is part of the historical story, isn't it?
Yeah, and history on these sites must remain buried. It's as simple as that, and it's the law. It's the law. You cannot break the law. There's another thing been happening. This is across the world. In the city of Pompeii, we all heard of Pompeii got wiped out by the Mount Vesuvius. Now I was watching
Yeah,
thing.
you're running off all the historical facts tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, I love it. Loving it recently.
This is not your standard Three Amigo, Four
no,
Horsemen show tonight.
absolutely not. So it's some things that I've been reading about and I want to share. It's like Pompeii. Everyone knows what happened.
I came here for a fun night, so tell that.
It's an interesting fact.
It is.
Everyone's visited, or tourists visit Pompeii all the time. They don't have police like we do here, or, whatever. But what it is, there's a lot of tourists that go there, and they're actually they're stealing artifacts from these sites. Not just there. I mean, it happens here in the UK as well. But in Pompeii, I was reading about it, and it's actually really disgusting. There's these people, they're tunneling underneath the city to these sites to get to the artifacts, stealing it off the dead people.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, you want to see some more?
That's Daddy.
You want to show
Hi, Dad.
Well, get your box out, and I'll when we finish having this little chat, I'll show him what you got.
The Batman Senior in the room.
Batman Senior, it is. So carry on, Kev, and I'll start putting some of this in my pockets and.
Touch that and I'll take your hand off.
Has he found something?
No, he's found a lot. He's been doing it a lot longer than me.
Oh.
So if I can work out how to turn this camera around, hang on. Here we go. Right, front-facing camera.
It does gems, absolutely. Oh wow! Let's make that big. Hang on. And these are finds from your father.
Yeah, my daddy.
Your
daddy. My daddy. I get around here. Some of this stuff is really cool. This is, like I said, he's been doing it a lot longer than me.
Yeah, he looks well organised.
Oh yeah. So look at that.
Fucking hell.
Oh yeah. Is that he thought he had his first bit of gold with that?
Oh, is it fool's gold?
Yeah, fool's gold, or was it? Is it pilot gold or something? Pyrite.
Yeah, I found that I would have fainted. Hello, Scott. Oh, that's interesting. Is that a brooch or a button?
I think it's got something on the back of it.
Yeah.
But he literally he ain't fussy. He digs and digs and digs. He got that there. I'd love to take it at the bags, but I don't really want to get my hands all over them.
Yeah, they look well preserved. So,
let's have a look. Oh, he's got nice Roman fib there. Look.
Oh, that's great. Oh, look at the hoot, the eye in it as well. That's well good.
Oh yeah, where the pin goes.
Yeah.
I haven't got my bloody stand, but bit of jewelry there. Look. So that I can get over here.
Scott Owen said that's your inheritance.
Fuck, are you having a laugh, ain't you? He's been promising me his old disco kit for 25 years, and I haven't had that. So I might, if I can get. Oh, look at that!
Oh, another Fib. That's nice, Fib. Not as good as Terry's.
No, not as good as Terry's. Hang on a minute.
Oh, he's getting it out.
Yeah, he's getting it out. Look at that.
What is that?
Oh.
It's a Roman fibula. Look at that. Still got part of the pin there. Look.
Oh, look at that.
Spring. If I can get this light's crap in here.
Oh, we can see enough. That is impressive.
That's cool,
that's a big old chunky one, that.
Yeah.
Oh, like Val says, eh?
You've got various other little baby fibs and stuff like that. Got there's that one there as well, look.
Oh yeah.
But you know, he's got the luxury now. He's retired.
Is there any coins? Is there any coins?
Yeah, he's got coins. I'll get to that.
Oh yeah, like you know me, I like coins.
He's got more time to go out detecting there, and when he goes out, he literally, hello, Mr. Johnson. He goes out for at least 8 hours, and he'll dig and he'll dig and he'll dig.
Oh, very funny, Scott. Scott Owens said, "Show Kev hammered." Yeah, well done. Thanks.
I wish I had my bloody stand. Hang on, what's got there? There's a Roman there, I think.
Oh, it's a nice chunky one. Good detail on it.
Yeah. And it's got some like old penners there. Like, oh, hang on, what's this one?
Nice. Oh yeah. Just make out some detail on it.
Yeah, I reckon to get a 9-inch grinder on that. That'll bring some detail back.
Really?
Where's your hammerage, Dad?
Oh, is the hammies?
No, I take it that is it. This one here, that third one along from the top, is that the Spanish one? That one there.
It looks foreign. Did he go to Spain to find it, or was that here?
No, he found it here.
Oh.
Even that little diddy one there in the corner.
I am drooling, Mark, definitely.
So then we flip over, and then you've got some of the silver milled, and
I think the internet's fine, Dawn. Yeah, oh, that's nice. Oh, is that?
Go on, mate.
The second from the second row up from the bottom. That one there. No. That one.
That one looks. I think that's a William.
Oh.
No, it's not. It's a George. George II.
George II.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's one of them, and then we're getting over to the Romans.
Does he use a preservative on the coin? The Romans especially. Like
you don't use a preservative, do you?
No.
No.
Just spray them and wash them.
Spray them and wash them very, very gently.
And then bung them in, stick them in the sleeves.
Yeah. Look at that one at the top. If I can get which one? Oh yeah, that one.
Nice.
There's a William. There's a bullet in there. Shielded. It's like a brand new. Is it?
And look at that one there. Look.
There's a bullet in it.
Oh well.
Hello.
Hey, well, hang on, mate. We're just looking at these finds.
That's all right. It's all good.
Look at that.
There's
Sorry,
detail with that.
Took
I
for
know.
ages.
It's all right, mate. It's all right, Will.
Bullet come out the ground as it is. That's how we come out the ground like that.
So there's a few of the Romans there.
Yeah. Where's the
I
bully?
know.
We want to see a bully.
Bully came out the ground like that.
Oh, yeah, you can still see the dirt on it. That's a
Fucking hell, Kev. You've like almost jizzed about 4 times
I-
over these coins.
You know what? You know what I like coins. Like, what can I say?
Look at that. That one there is a George again.
That's Georgie. Yeah. Oh, that is like my. Oh,
And let's have a look at the reverse of that
there's
bullet.
There it is. Kev's
So
right.
that's a sixpence. I'll take it. Chilling.
Chillin', yeah, chillin'. Oh God, yeah. Sorry about the noises.
So
Like,
he's got very. Oh, I'll tell you what. This was another one. We went on a group dig together, and he found this.
is that what the fuck's that? Celtic?
What is that?
That brooch?
Don't ask me, sisters.
Sisters. I can't remember. But basically, they said that was find of the day.
Yeah, I bet it was.
It's like a three-legged Isle of Man job, isn't it?
Yeah. You've got various other bits and bobs. There's just loads. I could be here all day, really. If I'd have had my tripod here, I could have had this. I could have cracked it all open properly. And
Does your dad film? He's not a YouTuber.
he's
is he?
not. No, he's not a YouTuber. Nor my brother or my nephew. They literally go. See, look, that's in there. Look. He don't like to be on camera when he's out.
Fair enough.
But
OG
Friday.
Batman.
OG Batman. Hang on.
Old man Batman.
No, OG. Right.
There's me.
Yeah, he
Two books here.
yeah, Treasure Hunter magazine stuff. He does. He basically just likes the going out and detecting. Same as my brother and my nephew. They go out. They don't. They can't be asked with the even like just to film it for their own categorize it. He just wants to go out and he'll out there and he'll swing and he'll dig anything. Every
Yeah,
little
fun.
iffy target he digs, and sometimes it makes me sick when I've been out for like my 2 hours and in the next minute our little chap is pinging with all the pictures coming through. This is only what we had in the first hour. And that's a day's detecting for me.
Yeah. Magnetic Squelch, welcome. And I think I missed Tidy Treasure Hunter coming in.
Well, we can see this or not. Yeah.
Eyes on stalks, indeed. Oh, that's nice. Hang on.
Actually, do you know what that is? That's what I told you the other week.
Yeah. I found it the other week. If anybody knows what that is.
Is it like a belt mount?
Oh,
Yeah.
Looks like a belt mount.
right. Is that the one? Is it?
They say it's a brooch, isn't it?
I'd say it's part of a brooch or dress pin.
Well, I like that.
That's nice, isn't it? That looks
Really nice. Really, the pin part of it is all intact. There.
Do you know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of that.
What when it's up like that, or when it's drooping down?
Here we go. Here come the comments. Flaccid pin. That reminds me of see in the Detectorist, the new magazine. There's some pictures of the Irish pin. Did you see that, Will?
I've not had a chance to look at it yet.
Well, there's in there when you look at it, there's some pictures of the Irish pin that look very similar to that. I could be wrong, obviously.
My new spade's been dispatched today.
Has it?
All right. What you got?
Fieldmaster.
JCB.
You got Fieldmaster.
Fieldmaster.
You got all these.
Did you use your discount code?
Of course.
I found something nice as well. You can't really see it because it's bad condition, but
I'm gonna have to get onto the fucking website because
Oh, they've
Yeah.
had payment problems over the phone or something, haven't they?
yeah.
you can't see the detail on it.
Oh, is this your caramel penny?
Yeah, you can just make out there. There's like a box with a cross in it, and that's the
Yeah.
key. That's the
Have
key
you done
to.
like a rub-in?
I did a pencil rubber. It didn't come out with anything, so I got my fiber pen and I very carefully went over it and I revealed that box. So I took weight measurements, diameter and thickness, put it through the Mister database, and boom, there it was. It's a corner.
Yeah, look, he's going to put his stuff away now. Look, so
Thanks for showing
in the
us.
safe. In the safe.
So that turned out to be an 1811 Cornish 1 penny, and I'm thinking,
When you got a lot away for a while.
he said, "Who needs a safe when you got a Rottweiler for a wife?" It's a good job she's in the other room.
yeah, but he doesn't understand. They hear, they know, they can hear.
He'll go in there now, and she'll go. What'd you say?
Yeah.
That's just your Zoe. Yeah, I've not had the chance to read the Detectorist yet because I've been basically like setting up.
I was trying to look for it. It wasn't released till 8 o'clock, was it?
It was released. I managed to get a read of it at about 4:30.
I struggled to bloody find it. I don't know
can't
whether it's because I'm looking for it on my phone or what. I don't know.
You can't download it until Sunday.
No,
Graham,
but I
so-
couldn't find it. I couldn't find it on the website.
No, if you go, if you go onto Facebook,
Yeah, right. Yeah.
scroll down to where it is. Yeah, he's got it. You scroll down a bit, and it's got the link.
I'll put that in the Four Horses.
Righto. Thank you very much. Yeah. So before I ambushed your talk, it was on about the talk of like the castle being detected on and stuff like that.
Yeah, don't know if you heard about that up in Eastern Bartonshire. There's a Roman hill, a Roman fort. It's called Bar Hill Fort. Do you know of it? You're up that area, aren't you?
No, my mum is. My mum stays in Dumbarton.
I
know roughly where it is.
Yeah, well, it's been vandalised again. It's the
No
fifth
surprise.
Time. Yeah, it's 5th time in 12 months. Metal detectorists have been hawking it. I'm just saying it's given us all a really bad name. To be honest.
I'm not surprised.
Do you know whose curtains these look like? He's been on a couple of streams before.
Oh, Percy's.
Yeah, because he's there like that, and he's normally sat down, or was it the other way? Isn't it? No, he's like that.
Way. Yeah, it's that way.
Yeah, that's it. And he's there like that. I'm in Percy's house.
I've just realised folk are saying hi to me.
Goes a bit more like that, doesn't he? He's always looking down.
Percy's there, like, because it's mine, my house.
And detecting Southwest UK, it'll be getting ploughed very, very soon. Very soon.
I've got a question here. Magnetic squash. I see people use electrolysis to clean out. Does it work on coins? Now, it does to an extent. I did a bit of electrolysis earlier. It does. But if you're going to do it, put a coin in and take it out every 10 minutes to check it, because they will very easily cook, and they'll just disintegrate any detail on there. So be very, very careful.
Of course, do it in some hammered coins.
If there's I just wanted to like point out if there's anybody, because obviously this is on Kev Street. If there's anybody that isn't subscribed to me or Will, pop over, drop us a sub.
Yeah.
Because what we might do is on the odd occasion when Robert can't do a Friday night, me or Kev have had to jump in for and run it. And also tomorrow night I will be live from 8 o'clock with Tezza Diggers Den Tyson.
Yeah.
And we were going to have an open guest invitation thing. I even done the thumbnail, and he's just messaged me there saying he's just sorted out a bloody guest.
Nice.
So so if you're not subscribed, drop a sub, and we'll be tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Scott
Scott from Dirt Diggers.
Detective Kev.
Okay.
It's on Detective Kev's channel.
Hey, what happened to Robert?
He's not very well tonight. So if you're gonna make sure you get the thumbs up.
Do I have to?
Well, yeah, it's interaction.
Did he just say, do I have to?
Yeah.
Scott from Dirt Diggers has given
Your
some
badge right there.
sound advice to the question about the electrolysis. Don't use anything chrome plated or galvanized steel. This is a good or chrome plated item.
You end up gassing yourself out with Gallon.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you got to be careful because some metals do give off gases.
If you are stupid enough or mistakenly do use galvanized metal, then just make sure you've got a nice pint of milk to hand, because milk actually neutralizes the fumes that you accidentally breathe in from galvanized steel.
Or what I've said on very rare occasions when I've filmed myself electrocuting myself with electrolysis, I always say at the start, do not try this, because there's lots of people out there that do try it. They copy other people that have tried it, and I've done it before lots of times, so I'm quite experienced. But don't try it.
I sometimes wish they'd have that on the front of adult films.
Yeah.
Some of that you think, oh, try that, and it's nothing like it is in the movie. Watch it for educational purposes, of course, but
there we are. The mods are starting to put links into the chat, and if you are a mod, please do share other people's links as well, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I've just had a quick flick through the Detectorist, and now I'll read it later, properly. But there's a fair whack of finds on that this week.
There is, and there's lots. The Detectorist is a magazine. It's a free metal detector magazine. It's not. There is some for sale items from uneartheduk.co.uk. Obviously,
it's a digital magazine.
It's a digital magazine. There's lots of good news stories, lots of finds,
and it's free.
And it is free. It's completely free. You just
got to go onto the website and register.
I'll drop a link in a wee second.
It's free. You know, even if when you register, that's not a link to. That's not a key to buy anything. It's just literally a free magazine. It's got some features on Team Unearthed. It's also got some information about the upcoming metal detecting ITV4 show that's coming up soon, which more information will come out on that later on. There's more information about it also in the Detectorist magazine itself, so look out for that. Will's put the link up to Unearthed in the chat there, so go over and
I'm checking my feed.
It's free. It's free magazine, free.
Yeah, so at the top, like you'll go onto the Unearthed website, and it's at the top, and it says site sign up. So you just pop your email address in and go like.
And that's it. You don't even even if you're sponsored by other companies, it's a free magazine. Just go and have a look.
Graham said that there are people from other outlets are actually sending in stories and finds.
They are.
What? Yeah, I can't see the chat, can I? Because I'm on my phone, you dipstick.
Where's your tablet?
Yes.
The tablet's at home. I rely on Kev to push the buttons.
Scott's got a point here. Dawn the Metal Detective. She's on 400 subscribers. I'm pretty sure that some people here are not subscribed to Dawn, so please go over and click on the link. Give us a subscribe.
And you're not subscribed to me or Will either.
Yeah, leave a comment. It's all free. Just click the subscribe button, watch a minute of a video, and leave a comment.
Watch a short. That's the best thing to do. If you go onto somebody's channel, watch a short, because it's only a minute of your time, and then hit the like button, leave a comment, and then subscribe.
Percy's put a link there to Jason there, the Dark Knight Detectorist. So
Cheers, Metal Lad.
Detecting Southwest UK has put his own link there. Well done, buddy.
I hope Percy knows that I'm not doing the washing up for him. I'm leaving that for when he gets back home.
Don, that's me just subbed.
Just don't send it. Stain his chair whilst you're there.
I will anybody that is dropping a sub to me, it will come up in my notifications, and I will return the favour when I get off here because I can't do it all on my phone.
But yeah, I was talking about the Detectorist issue 8. That is. There's metal detecting real stories as well. You know, I've got one to add as well for the next issue if it gets.
I can't write stories.
Of course you can.
Once upon a time.
No,
the end.
I think Graham should put one of his own detecting stories in.
Do you know what?
He does his detecting chat though. I love those little episodes he does where he's usually sitting in the shop storeroom.
Do you remember that one? He hasn't done it for ages. He should do it again. You know when
I've told him that it should be his second book.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
Short stories.
I've been at him for ages. I was like, write another book, but just detecting tales.
Do you remember the one where he's my favourite one was when him and his mate went to a farm to get a permission, and the wife or the woman, the lady of the
that's my favourite one,
invited them into the house. And she said, "Yeah, of course." She was there going, "Yeah, of course you can detect on my land, no problem." Then the husband turned up.
But the funny thing about that is that he said no, but it wasn't even his farm. It was in her family.
So yeah, it's well.
So she turned around and basically told him, "Well, it's not your farm, it's my farm," and I'm saying, and they can go and detect.
And when they packed up and left, the guy said to them, "Don't come back."
I'd have been back there the next day.
I've been saying to him since he released that episode, because that was my favourite episode of Detecting Tales. That he should just write another book. He
should. I mean, he's got so many, because he's got a lot of experiences, Graham, hasn't he? And he should come on, and we need to. He's very busy though, and he's got loads of stuff going on with his ITV.
He popped onto one of Robert's once, and that was a good old time. I think that was the first time that I'd actually sort of like seen what Graham looked like, and I think that's probably one of the things that steered me to sort of like approaching Unearthed, because he interacts quite a lot with other YouTubers and basically the general public and all that. So.
What I like about Graham is what you see is what you get.
He tells it as it is, isn't it? Exactly. If he thinks you're a knob, he'll tell you.
Exactly. He's a bit like that.
If you're doing something wrong, he'll just suggest you do something different. Yeah. To us, that is, not to everyone. To us, because we have to behave ourselves to a point. Sort of, you know.
I still think it's funny. I still think it's funny that the chat is classed as the unsensible chat, and then it's like, wait, hasn't seen the Four Horsemen chat.
Yes. Oh, Rob Random.
You haven't seen the Knobheads chat. Oh my God.
Rob Random's in the house. Sub to me and watch every video. Leave a comment and a like, or I will. Here we go. Or I'll find you and kneel you. Kill you. Kill.
Yeah, you can't put kill in the comments, can he? Because it'll flag.
Oh, of course.
That doesn't normally stop him.
True.
Rob Random. I've never heard of her.
Is that Roberta? Yeah, don't know. There you are. There's Magnetic Squatches.
Has that Rob Random? Has he ever been to a detectival?
I wouldn't know. I've never been one either, mate. To be honest, but I've never heard of his name. Never heard his name in the chat shows.
Sort of like just I've seen his name pop up on one or two live streams, and he don't stay there very long. But if you've never been to a detectable or an organised dig before, Mr. Random, I suggest you do it. It's a fun experience. So, well, you come and camp with us, knobheads. You'll enjoy that.
Oh, what's this? Scott
Just bring pizza with you.
Oh,
Detectives are gay.
A ham and pineapple pizza.
Yeah, absolutely. With mayonnaise. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't know about the meal.
Yeah, you got to have mayonnaise, cover it in mayo, and then other way to barbecue.
You know why that is, don't you, Will? It's when he's finished eating, he loves the sight of something white around the corners of his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's fine. As long as everyone has a good time. That's the main thing. Oh, dear.
I started cooking this pizza, and then the two folk that I was tattooing the night appeared. So I had to turn the oven off.
How much did you charge him?
60. But then they gave me 80.
It's not bad, is
right.
it?
That's all right. Tipping it.
Aye.
Can you make that a regular thing then? Do you think you could turn that into an income?
Eventually, yeah. Eventually.
Because you've got that and you've got your prints as well, haven't you? How is that? If you don't mind me asking, is that taken off at all?
I've not had any more yet.
I'll tell you what, I thought about selling helicopters without the propellers, but it hasn't taken off.
Oh.
It's that bad. I've even got a diary for this year.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna. What?
I just floated an air biscuit.
Oh, air biscuits the best if you can catch them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dawn says, I have to go. My husband and I are celebrating Valentine's Day today. Call you guys. Remember your partners on Monday. Have a safe weekend.
Is it Monday? I thought it was Tuesday.
Monday.
Is it?
I'm buzzing because I don't need to buy anything.
Best time to get a girlfriend is the day after Valentine's Day, and then a year later, break up with them the month before. You don't have to buy anything then.
Take care. Take care, Dawn. Have a lovely time.
You keep them until a couple of weeks before Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stick something in. I'm gonna stick a link in the to see if anybody wants to come on. Justin Myers. Good evening to you. Yeah, so that was my news. And what is that?
What?
Stop it! You disgust me.
Oh my god! Sorry, I was reading that.
I got a digital version of the searcher, I think. It keeps getting sent to my email, so it's actually good stuff in there.
Oh, look, they got some. They're advertising some Mickey Mouse.
Oh, detector. Is that the Nokia? Oh no, sorry.
No, apparently this is worse than the Maplin Special.
I don't know. I've been watching, Nathaniel Outdoor Adventures. He's been using that detector.
And he's not rating that.
No, he swears the Cruiser is a lot better. He rates that better. He still uses a Deus. He's testing it to the max. He's waiting for the day when the Legend gets out because he's ordered one. So he's going to compare the Deus 2 with the Legend and compare the two because that's the best way to do it, isn't it? Really, to go detecting, you find an object. Not going to dig it. Let's do the other detector. See what it does.
I was watching an episode of Holt's Hammer Sagas with Alex, and he had a friend there that had the Deus 2, and for his liking, he can't justify spending 1,500 quid to get it, and the stuff he's finding with the he uses a Deus Lite, and the stuff he's finding. Oh, hello.
Hello.
It's Roseanne. Hello. What is it with these people, these gaming headsets and cat's ears on?
My
Meow.
My daughter Lucy, she comes on sometimes. She's got a set just like that. Are you a gamer, Roseanne?
Am I a gamer? No.
No, that's all right. I was just wondering.
I play a little bit, but not really.
All right, fair enough.
But when you do play, what do you play?
Yeah.
I think he's
What-
being rude. You don't have to answer that question.
When you do play, what games do you play?
All right.
Shooting games. Anything shooting games.
Oh,
Shooting like COD or Battlefront, stuff like that.
nice.
Medal of Honor, an old games.
Old school games, eh? Nice.
Old school
Isn't that
games,
right?
yeah.
I don't think you can get much older than Akari Warriors on the old tabletop arcaders.
Showing your age now.
Yeah. All right, Grandad.
I am 44 years young.
And to answer about the pizza is Spicy Man's, jalapenos,
So
reapers, and peppers, and sweet corn.
So what have you been up to then, Roseanne?
I've been decorating
Oh, really?
badly.
Come into mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. So boring. Painting
I've-
is so boring.
It's that time of year, isn't it? I
I had
know. We're all...
I had all the kitchen plastered, so it's that sort of first watery coat. Oh,
Oh, yeah,
got
yeah.
paint everywhere.
See,
Yeah,
I
I've
keep
got-
putting my wife off. She says it's time to decorate. So, no, got another 5 years left of that.
I'll be putting that too long, and she wants the wallpapering done in the front room. So, I don't.
Oh, fuck that.
Stand. I want to. I say paint it. Just paint over it. I've got to be careful.
Yeah.
She's probably listening.
Yeah, I smashed all the tiles off and moved units and stuff. And when I moved the kitchen units, it wasn't plastered behind it. So, it all really needed doing. But once it's done, it's done.
Was your house built in the 70s?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah. The walls are like sandy,
Oh.
gritty, horrible, shitty.
Yep.
It's what it is.
That was a trick during the 70s to save money, was not to plaster where you didn't see.
That's just a screed finish, then, isn't it?
Yeah.
It pretty much, yeah.
What is that in the corner? Is that a clock behind you?
What, up
That's Big
there?
Ben.
Yeah, that's a clock.
Yeah,
And
I know.
And do you see the light? The
Yeah.
light is actually a solar panelled garden spotlight. So I'm trying to beat the price hike of all the
Yeah.
energy bills.
I get that. Totally get that.
The light so that going in there is my kitchen, and the light in the kitchen is also a solar panel light.
That's actually not a bad idea. That's
Fantastic.
not a bad idea, because I'm spending this time last year I spent maybe about, because I got 4 kids, I spent about £25 to £30 this week or last week, end of last week. I spent £45 on electric a
Wow.
week. It's gone up. It's just,
See, what I'm doing is
And it's
I
going to
get,
go up
I get a
again.
power bank, I take
Yeah.
it to work, and I charge them at work, and then bring them home and charge the phone up.
And me, the electricity companies owe me money.
go on then. How?
Will lives at one of those water mills, doesn't he?
I've got solar panels,
Oh, solar panel.
and
Yes.
they make like £6. They make like £6 a day in a good day, and you'll be lucky if I'm using like £2. So
Wow.
Yeah, well, mine's housing association. I've
Yeah,
got solar panels, and they take whatever it makes. So I
Yeah.
pretty much have free electricity during the day, and then at night, whatever. But I've got them, so yeah, you should get
Yeah,
some.
we've got I'm a housing association as well. I did sort of inquire into this and just fell on deaf ears. To be fair, they won't even come and fix my mold problem. It's like what?
They should do.
No,
It's
they're
just a mold
denying.
problem.
All they said was, what you have to. This is in the winter. What you have to do is not have anything in your attic. You're not allowed to keep things in your attic, and you have to open all your windows.
That's bollocks. It's got
Yeah,
nothing to do with what's in your attic.
The mold is your fault because you're not ventilating the property.
Yeah, I haven't got all my windows open in the middle of winter.
You're breathing. That's your fault because you're breathing.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. God, do you know what I mean? It's like, what? Honestly. But yeah, I want solar panels because it would save a lot. Yeah, all right. The association would get the money for it, but you know, it saves me a lot of money.
Yeah, in the daytime in the summer, you can hear my meter trying to go backwards. So you know, tumble dryers on, washing machines on, everything's on, and the meter's just going click, 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 click. So I'm like, oh, it's free, quick, everyone, bring your stuff round.
Yeah.
I think the best thing that happened to us is our dishwasher dying. So basically, it's now I'll wash up after meals and stuff like that. Worst case scenarios, I'll leave it on the side until I get home from work the following day, do tea, and then I'll wash 2 loads up in one.
Have you not got any pets?
One dog.
Put it on the floor. The dog will wash it. Won't get home. It'll be clean.
Yeah, but she licks her ass as well. That's the problem.
Joking.
If it gets really desperate, we lick the plates clean and put them back in the cupboard.
It's fine. It's absolutely fine.
Yeah, I just sorted out my water bill as well. They were trying to take £65 a month off me, and I was only using like 20. And they're like, "Oh, you're in £300 of credit. Well, give me it back. Stop taking so much money."
They're keen to take the money off you, but if they owe you money, they're really delayed paying it back out to you.
Yeah, I didn't realise it. Just I just suddenly realised what was coming out of my bank, and I was like, "What? What? No."
See, we're not on a meter for the water. No, we're not on a meter.
No, we're capped. We're on something called Watersure.
I don't pay for water.
Because he lives on a watermill.
Because he lives on a watermill, yeah.
He's got a built-in jacuzzi, doesn't he? He just pours the fairy liquid in on the wheel, and as it goes around, it makes all the bubbles up, and he's there scrubbing. Hey, what can you do? No.
See you, Jimmy.
I just played poverty.
Tossing the caber in the bathtub. Honestly, Will.
You got camera
up. What's this? Magnetic Squatch. I've got some more channels and content to watch. Got to get going. Get ready for bowling tonight. Oh, bowling! I've not done that for years. Well,
one advice I can give to you is don't try and play catch up on videos because you'll always be chasing your tail. Just basically, you get to a point where everybody on these channels knows that not everybody can watch everybody's videos. Otherwise, you would be never going to work. You'd never sleep. So the best thing to do is, say, right, okay, then from this weekend, I'm going to try and watch some of the channels I haven't watched, and take it like that. Kev, who have you not watched?
No. It's what Philip Wills has just put.
Don't drink water. That's the first time he's used the F word in a chat.
It is. I've never seen Philip use the F bomb ever.
I'm disappointed. I'm not angry, Philip. I'm just fucking disappointed.
History and nerds. Going back to electricity. I've wired my lights to the street lights. Yeah, why not? If only that was possible.
Yeah, but you only get them on in the evenings. Well, you only need them on in the evenings, don't you?
Well, our council's turned all ours off now. They're all off, all street lights. We actually live in a Did you see that?
He just disappeared.
No, not Will. Behind you, Roseanne. Your light keeps going off, like literally.
Which one?
On.
In the kitchen?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because the cats are moving about. So that one's actually motion controlled, that one. Don't worry, it's a jump scare.
There you go, see, let's come on then.
That's some messed up stuff going on there, I tell you. We're talking about ghosts and ghost hunting and that, and it's like,
Hey, ghost.
Ghosts.
Ghost hunt. See, I keep mishearing you. I thought you were on about goat hunting.
Ghost.
Ghost.
Goat.
Ooh.
Goat.
Yeah. No, not ghost.
I thought this is going to be a really good show. This is goat hunting.
Yeah. Really.
Fuck's
You
sake,
have
yeah.
cat.
Who's that
I
trip
know,
trapping
yeah.
over my bridge?
Honestly, but no. We're talking about ghost hunting.
Yes, I am
we'll
a
be
crazy
doing.
cat lady.
How many cats do you have?
4.
Wow.
So I'm not that crazy. But
One's excessive.
at one stage, I did have 30.
Oh,
What?
that is.
That's
You
Oh,
are.
because all 4 of my girls got pregnant at the same time. And they all had within days of each other.
tell you
No
what,
So-
that
way.
West Ham footballer would have a field day with that lot, wouldn't he?
Kick, slap, punch.
He'd
We
have a proper
shouldn't joke about it. It wasn't a very nice thing he did. I just had to slip that one in there.
Like he does.
Yeah, but you know what it is? They still let him play.
I
Just saying.
know. But he got booed every time he touched that ball.
He did, but yeah. When you're getting paid that much money, you don't care about being booed, do you?
No.
Or fined.
Or fine, you can just pay that, no worries.
Mm.
Yeah, I think you've upset history digging Hampshire. He's for fuck's sake, 30.
I thought you meant what I said.
No.
It's only joking. It was a joke. It's what we do on these Friday nights.
All right, calm down.
And the Monday night.
That's why cats have got flat bottoms.
What?
They keep getting kicked,
Oh, for God's sake.
especially when you
Yeah.
let them out. They sit by the back door, ready to go out, even though there's a cat flap in it. They want you to get up off the sofa, go out, and open the door for them, and then they'll do that. They'll meow to come back in when the cat flap's there.
I do have a spoilt cat who scrapes on the window for you to open the window instead of using the cat flap.
No way.
I just leave her to scratch the window if it, use
We
the cat
don't-
flap.
We don't own any cats, but every time I go in my office is my porch. That's where I do my melting. But my daughter a little while ago used to feed the local cats ham. And now every time I go out there, I'm surrounded by cats. Literally, they think that I am their owner now.
They go where they're fed, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not loyal.
Do you see that?
What?
Can you see that now?
Yeah, the flickering.
The blue lights and stuff.
Yeah, is that a TV on?
Yeah, possibly.
Possibly.
Using up all that energy. Look, you got a TV going on. You're not watching it.
Oh.
What, who are you, my mother?
Oh.
Go to your room, young lady. You're grounded. No detecting for you this week.
Look, I'll show you 2 of my pussies.
Oh, hello.
Big screen.
Will turned round then as well.
And there's half my kitchen. There's one of my paintings.
That's what my place looks like when it's clean.
Here's my latest painting that I'm doing.
That's
Wow.
nice.
You did that, or was that paint by numbers?
It's paint by numbers, but I still did
Right.
it.
Yeah, no, I wasn't knocking it. It's
So,
hard
yeah.
to do.
Do you see there's 2?
Yeah, there's one over on the left hand side and one on the sofa.
Yeah. It's a
It's
bit of
come
a
on
mess.
again.
What's come on?
That light. But your cats are there. You just showed us your cats and your lights.
I've got 4. That's only 2.
Oh,
Can you
right.
count?
Yeah.
No, he can't.
No, I can't. I can't
He really
count.
can't.
Kev's
Yeah,
a bit touchy when it comes to lights coming on and off.
No, because I got. Yeah.
He's
Stuff
got- he's
happens
got
in
to
my
go.
house.
Huh?
Things like that happen. Kev, the Hammer is coming. I hope so, buddy. We shall see. We shall see. Is
I
it
heard
going
you
to?
making noises over coins.
Yeah,
Was it getting you excited?
it's coins are like
It was
pawns.
getting him excited.
Yeah, it's like.
It's like,
Whoa.
don't stand up, Kev. Don't stand up.
It gets me excited going through my dad's stuff that he's found, but not to the point where I need a tissue to hand.
I like
So-
coins. It's just what it is.
Which ones do you like the most? I don't know how good this will
If
seem.
it's metal and round
Hang on,
and it's
hang on.
got a face on it, Kev will jizz all over it.
I like it.
Can you see it?
Is it a
It's
Roman?
pretty
It is a Roman. Shall I take it out? Are you getting
Take
too
it.
much?
Take it out. It's a good job you didn't have two of them, because if we'd have said take them out,
Okay, let's get.
Hey, we dig it.
get them out for the lads. Get them out for the lads. Come on.
You see it?
Yeah. It's still
It's
a lot of detail
ditty,
on
isn't
it. It's not the
Got one.
size that matters.
That's
No,
that's
it's
small.
not.
That's smaller than the one I found at Detectable.
Keep telling yourself that,
Hang
Kev.
on. So,
What you need, Roseanne, is one of these lovely coin racks that Unearth do.
Here we go.
yeah,
What?
start trying to sell me something.
Oh no, just recommending them.
What else do you want to see?
Oh, what,
Didn't he
what's
ask
that?
them that?
Oh, look at that.
Didn't he ask them that? Because
That's a Diddy one.
Teeny
that's okay,
weeny.
Kev. It's okay. It's how you use it, not the size.
Do you remember the settings on the knocks that some of these come out at?
Oh, hammy.
Like for that tiny Roman behind that one you just turned over.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That,
most of my Romans were anything between sort of 8 and 10 on the knots. Some of my hammy coins have been very jumpy. That was my very first hammy, and I only dug them because they were. I was just getting pissed off not digging anything. So
Oh.
it was literally, this sounds good, but the numbers are all over the place. Sod it, I'm going to dig it.
see that's why I've tweaked my tones a little bit. So between the low
Oh,
numbers,
that's nice.
it's a nice punchy tone. So it differentiates. Whereas before I had them running from lower numbers up to the high numbers, which the tones followed. So low to
Yes.
high tones. And now I've switched around. It really makes me want to dig those low numbers a bit.
Yeah,
Oh.
definitely. It is always worth digging the low numbers.
There you go, Dad. Dig the low numbers. He does.
Basically, dig anything over fucking 7.
I've dug lower than that before, mate.
You're
Anything
not
lower
making
than
many noises, Kev.
I'm stunned.
He's concentrating.
I am. You're flicking through them. This is the same as porn, by the way.
If you place those little containers down carefully instead of like making that noise, you can just about hear the underside of his table knocking. There you go. Look. He's in the home stretch.
Yeah,
I've arrived.
yeah. I've not got many more now.
Yeah, someone said that they like the containers. Where did you get those ones from? If you don't mind me asking.
I think it was just Amazon.
Okay.
Because they're like the rings on a tree trunk. You can push out little bits depending on the size of the coin.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I've got some of them at home. I might do for a giveaway at some point. Not tonight.
Not tonight.
Now I've caught up with the giveaways that I did before Christmas. They've all been sent out, except for Kev's dollar. I've still got that one.
The fuck?
I'm waiting till the interest rate goes up, mate. It'll be worth more to you then.
Oh my god, my birds are just
have I got-
flapped everywhere.
What have I got in here?
Ooh,
So
Oh, suits you, sir.
Suits you. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got those little books.
Some-
That's where I keep my shillings in those books.
That's what I started keeping my coins in there, but they're hid away.
yeah, I keep my cruddy coins in them. What else have I got? There's
Look at
my
that screw. That screw. Oh my god, do you know what that is?
and a level.
That
Oh,
is
sorry.
a medieval screw, that is. Look at how preserved that is. They would have used those to fasten up fences to trees using their DeWalt cordless drills.
Nice.
Nice big.
Terry Wallace, he shared my 1,000 follower push video and he got suspended on one of the
Hey?
groups. I am really.
Oh, I'll tell you why, because it was probably on a group where they don't want to promote other channels.
It's either that or it's the unearthed part. Maybe it might be that. I don't know. I am
There you
really
go.
sorry, Terry, but thank you for trying.
I'm not going to show you anymore. That's it.
Could have
That's
been
all you're
worse.
getting.
Could have had. He could have posted it in John Bradbury's group, couldn't he? he was he was
I
in one
know.
group for 5 minutes and then got removed. That is ultimate spamming. I think that's why they he likes to share his stuff, but I think it's sort of like got a bit too much for the one group.
Yeah, he's having a bit of a rough time lately. So. When the Romans run out of
It's the
nails,
likes
they
of
use
you,
them
Kev. That's
screws.
why.
Hey, honestly,
I
don't know.
don't push my channel as hard as I should do. I don't like to feel like I'm constantly pushing it onto people's groups and stuff like that. I put it onto my own little Facebook group. Occasionally I'll put some of the videos on the unearthed ones. But some of the groups have actually got the YouTube threads. I put them on there every now and then, but I tell you what, I just got this thing. I don't want to come across as needy. I know what lots of people do like to push their channels, and fair play to them. That's how you get places. But I just haven't got the confidence to stop publishing it on everybody else's group.
Sometimes, because my computer is super slow. After I finish editing, I'm like that. And I'll share it to one, maybe two groups. I'm like that. That's it. I can't be bothered. And most of the time, I don't even share it. It's like,
you started uploading one video, didn't you, just before Christmas? The 1 year, and then it was uploaded when you were opening your Easter eggs, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
oh no, wait, that was Susie.
Oh no, yeah, she had a big problem with her processing time.
It's a lot quicker on the phone of recently. It used to take quite a long time, but of recently now it's uploaded less than a couple of hours on my phone.
Is that vodka in there? Oh,
No.
what?
The things you need to drink to come on this show.
I hardly ever drink. It needs to be.
That's bad for you.
Occasion.
You need to keep hydrated.
I am paying attention, by the way.
What are you drawing?
He's designing another tattoo. Is that Chewbacca?
Let's watch Will.
It's going to be a wolf when I finish with it.
Wolf.
A wolf.
What's
a wolf.
Will?
Oh, wolf.
Oh,
One of those guys.
A wolf.
Did you do that to yourself?
Yes.
He's
Yeah.
running out of skin. He's running out of skin.
he's still got his face and a mirror. It's fine.
He'll have to shave his beard off at some point to fill in that last patch of skin that he's got left.
That won't happen.
I've seen the photographs of you without the beard. Oh, don't he look cute?
Yes, I've seen some photos. I was going to use one. I thought, no, that's a That's a personal one. I can't use that.
It's a bit inappropriate, Kev.
It was. So I use that for the thumbnail of this one. I use that crazy one. You know, when we done the auction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I noticed.
Chat's what's Val saying? Scott D? No, I've not. Oh, okay. Chatting amongst themselves.
So, one of the tattoos that I did tonight on a thumb was a dinosaur, a velociraptor, in a top hat with a monocle, a mustache, flying a kite
On a thumb.
on a thumb.
That's more random than Rob random.
Yeah.
Have you not got a picture of it?
I'm waiting for it to send me a picture because he had to nip off quickly.
That's crazy.
They're probably way back fingering each other.
What?
What?
Okay, wait.
Did I hear that right?
Yeah,
I think Will has a story to tell.
This the two of them. Like, put it this way, couple originally wanted 2 lobsters tattooed on them, each of them on their thumb. Right?
That comes from friends.
Yeah, because they're each other's lobsters. Like,
Yeah.
Friends?
then there was other stuff
Did you say
added
friends?
to it and stuff like that. And
Lobsters mate for life, don't they?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
so it
So
started
do
off as that.
penguins.
And
Thank you for pronouncing it right, Roseanne. Yeah. Have you ever seen the video of what's his name? The one who plays Sherlock Holmes and Doctor Strange.
oh,
He was on he was on that Irish fella's chat show once, and they brought up the fact that he did an animal documentary. He narrated it, and when it comes to the penguins, it's about 26 different ways of saying it, and one of them was penguin. He must have been sat in that booth saying that word for so many times, it come out different every time. Penguin.
I used to call them pingalings when I was a kid.
I just call them.
Pingalings. Wingalings.
God, I've got mind block.
Penguin.
What's
It's penguin.
Pingu? I just call them Pingus.
No.
You're not.
Oh dear.
Navan B searchers and Indiana is here. Welcome to you. I hope I said that right. Navan B, Navan B. Is it number 1 or number 2?
You say tomatoes, I say tomatoes.
Yes.
I say.
And I say Matty's.
You say
What?
sprouts, and I say shit.
What did you say?
Matties.
Matties.
Matty's.
Matties. You don't do the tomatoes.
No, just Matty's.
Oh, right,
Matties.
right.
Just Matty's.
Okay.
Because I'm a lazy fuck. That's
So
basically
if I went to Dumbartonshire or somewhere and said I'll have a punt at Matty's, I wouldn't get my head kicked in.
You would,
probably
because
would.
you're English.
Yeah, yeah.
you probably would because it's Dumbarton and they don't say Matty's up there.
And then you got people who say potato, and then you got some people who say potato.
Tatty.
Do you want 1 or 2? Well, stitch that one, you bastard. Sorry, Will, mate. Sorry.
He came on to help you out tonight, and look at him. He's just like sat there doodling.
I'm just fucking about with it.
I think we might have to, we might have to have a reconfiguration of this new name, Kev. I think we ought to go to what I originally came up with 3 men and a little ginger.
Yeah.
I used that on the community page. Did you see that?
I
The
did, yeah.
community page. I worked so hard on that image. It's like, can you share that, Will? If you found it in the Horseman's chat, then you'd have to go back up about
Good night, Emma.
2.
Have a good weekend.
Bye, Emma.
Wait a minute.
Alan's been out a bit. What are you doing?
He's looking for that picture
Oh,
Nothing.
because nobody's seen that picture yet. Only us in the
What are you
chat have
looking
seen
down
that.
at? Hey?
You're
When you
confusing-
look at Roseanne, don't open your mouth.
I say. Stop it.
That's it shared, by the way.
Oh,
Oh, shared, is it?
What you said?
here it is. Yes.
There you go.
that was one of the drafts.
Oh, that's so cute, though, isn't it? Look at that. It's like we're like a little family. Oh, and there's baby Willet.
It would have been funny if they made the baby Dale.
Look at
I
Rob
saw
though.
that
What the-
picture. Baby Will.
Have you got the other one to hand?
Will doesn't look that baby.
He is. He's a little bear.
Doesn't look like it. It looks like a Viking.
Oh,
come and-
Will,
come and say
Will
hello.
just took it
It
off.
looks like a Viking.
There you go. That's because I am.
He's
Yeah.
I
not.
look nearly.
He's
I
not
nearly
baby,
look
he's Viking.
sensible.
Nearly. Look at Will. Ooh, cookie.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm stood behind him going, "Oh."
You look like
I know.
what's
I'm
his
just,
face off the young ones.
Ooh,
Rip Mail.
You. Yeah,
Will. No.
yeah, definitely.
That's it. Now we have to dress up as the young ones. Who's going to be Neil? You have to get a big wig. Does anybody know where the toilets are?
There you go. That's you sorted then. You got the best impression.
Why is it always me?
Neil, you utter bastard. That's me, Vivian, sorted.
Vivian, yeah. Oh god, it's awesome, wasn't it?
Will's most probably
Crazy.
too young to even know who they are.
Oh, they were
I am.
brilliant.
Yeah, he
Well,
doesn't
you're
know.
too young, or you do know.
No, I'm too young.
Susan Ransom, welcome.
Just remember, Kev's old enough to be my dad.
Well, I'm definitely old enough to be your dad then.
Yeah, but you don't look old enough to be my dad.
And I must be
What
old
the
enough to be your mother.
Never ask a lady her age, Kev.
Oh, he's disappeared. Where's he gone?
I've kicked him off. This is a knob. How many kids? Oh, he's underneath me now.
Oh, I'm on top of Roseanne. What a treat.
Yeah, I want to be on top of him.
I'm struggling to breathe. Sorry.
I'm built for comfort, not for speed.
Yes, I did say hi to Susan Percy. Sorry, we are neglecting the chat. Susan Bransom's in the house.
Well,
Hello.
we're not neglecting the chat like a Thursday night stream, are we?
I like
We
the
always
picture.
interact with our chat.
I like the pic of Kev getting laid to get a permission.
Oh yeah. Have you not seen that one, Kev?
No.
You know
Pork
those
chops,
old you got the young lad that sat on the edge of a bed, and then you got like a woman who's in her 70s in suspenders just
I've seen that one.
getting dressed again. You know,
Oh, that, yeah.
that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, I've seen that one. Very good. Yeah, Rob's in the house.
I heard that wasn't Photoshop, Kev.
It wasn't.
Well, everyone had a good time. That's all that matters.
Did you though?
Well,
Did
she
you really?
certainly did.
Rob says, "Sorry, guys, he's not very well. He's a bit poorly."
Get well soon, mate.
Yeah, well,
And
soon.
we'll have the official First streaming of the Four Horsemen next Friday.
Hopefully, I will.
Absolutely.
Oh God, here we go. Hopefully, I'm off.
Watched American Werewolf in London for the first time. For the first time?
In all fairness,
What?
I've not seen that.
That you what? Kick him, Kev.
It's not good enough, Will.
Never
Rick
seen
Mail.
Never seen American Werewolf in London. Oh my God, it's a cracking film. The effects on it for its time were amazing.
Yeah, I still hate that bit. It's spoiler alert. You know the bit where he's dreaming, or one of the dreams, and
Yeah.
he wakes up. He's in the front room, and the German werewolves, the Nazi werewolves, jump out and machine gun the kids. Still makes me like, oh.
I've seen it,
yeah.
but I can't remember that.
I've watched it hundreds of times. Yeah, they're watching the Muppets, weren't they? That's right, Philip says. Yeah, he's getting dizzy, vertigo.
How'd you get vertigo from being on ground level? I thought vertigo was to do with heights.
No, not at all. It's to do with the balance in your ear canals. If one of them's slightly off, and it makes you feel sick all the time.
Oh.
Jason, Susan
That's
saying,
how my son was misdiagnosed with a brain injury.
"Oh, really?
Said-
Was it?
Yeah, said he had vertigo.
Fuck off.
Wow.
Am I hiding in your living? If I was hiding in your living room, it would be a bit like
It's
this,
all right.
wouldn't
I'm suing them. Well,
Yeah, I would.
Fucking right, I would be, I know.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's negligence, isn't it? It's got to be. Or something
Yeah,
it?
like
It would be like
That's-
this. If I was hiding, it'd be like that. Hello.
that.
I can see what Perse is doing.
Wonder how tall Percy is, really. Percy, how tall are you?
5'2".
I'm going to go for. Ooh.
Because I've
seen
heard
him
Rob
on a-
Random's.
I've seen him on a photograph when he went beach detecting. I'm going to go. I'm going to go 5'9". I'm going to go.
Because I've heard Rob Random's only 3 foot and a fag butt high with spin.
Yeah, he's really short. I'll tell you what. You see him when he's on the thing, and he looks like one of these big bastards you don't want to mess with. And then you see him, and he's got these little chicken legs, and you think, hell yeah.
Well, he skipped leg day.
And he's
Yeah.
looking at you. He's looking at you, going, "Come on, then."
He is. I was expecting somebody to be, about my height or maybe a bit, but he's not. He's really short.
Mark
He's
says,
that short. Basically, his mountain bike looks like a penny farthing. So come on then, Percy. How tall are you? I reckon 5'9". He would probably be
we
5'10" if it wasn't for the fact his dreadlocks weighed him down.
I reckon he's a lot taller than we think. I'm going to go for 6 foot, just over.
Ooh.
I think he's taller than we think.
Well, I'll tell you, all right then. If Percy, are you still in? If you're still in, don't put your answer in the chat yet.
We'll have a guess.
Yeah. So
Guessing game.
well then, Will put a go in the chat, and basically, if you put down what you think Percy's height is, and he either get it spot on or the closest without going over, will be one of the first people to get a Four Horsemen sticker. Ooh! When they arrive.
After you see the word go.
We'll give you about 30 seconds. When
Go.
Say when.
Go.
Right,
10
got
fucking
30
feet and
seconds.
inches, Philip.
Feet and inches. I know why you won't take any money off me for the stickers, Kev.
Why is that then?
Because you know I'll end up paying the bloody postage when it gets to my end anyway.
I'll put on the envelope POA.
Layer them down next time. Get one of those long envelopes, and you can lay them all across then.
Yeah, yeah. I see what you mean.
Because
I could do-
once they go in through the slot at the post office, that's what matters.
What, the girth? Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Right,
girth
we'll
can be a
go-
problem sometimes.
We're going over 10 seconds.
I
5,
saw a program the other day about
4, 3,
Did you?
2,
What about the girth?
1, and stop.
What was that? It's called Naked Attraction. And
Oh, I've seen
Oh
that.
my
It's
God.
great. That is.
they were talking about it, and they said, do women go for length or girth? And most of them said girth. I'm like, yeah.
That's it. My wife's happy with my 3 inches because anything
Right.
wider hurts.
Oh, right. So Percy said stop. So come on then. 5'7", Percy says.
That naked attraction
Oh,
is like sex education.
It's,
I had
yeah.
no idea what pegging was.
Did you
you
not?
haven't heard docking.
No.
Docking.
What's docking?
Kev's into
Don't
pegging.
do not Google it. It is very upsetting. I googled it and I can't unsee it.
Kev's into pegging.
As long as everyone has a good time, right?
Yeah.
Who got 5'7" or closest without going over then?
Right, let's have a look. Val got 5'2". Let's go from the go. Go from the go.
Yeah, that's the best place to
Oh.
start, mate.
At the beginning.
Where's the go? Hang on.
It's not that far up because not many people answer.
Susan.
Go 5'10", 5'3", 5'7". Wait a minute.
Who?
Susan Branson,
There you go.
5'7".
Congratulations, Susan. You've just won the first 4 Horsemen of Detecting stickers when they arrive at Kev. So if you want to email Kev your address,
I'll put
and
it across
he'll
the
post it
ticker.
out to you. Just expect a bill at the other end.
I was going to say just
There you are. If you send me your address, I'll send you out the first official 4 Horsemen of the Detective.
And if you can, if you can let Kev know when you receive it, because then basically we'll hold off doing giveaways with the stickers until you've got it, because you are the first person to receive one.
Do you see what History Digging Hampshire said? Given up watching Naked Attraction, especially after eating cheese.
That's never right.
Too many nightmares.
Too many nightmares.
That's why 70-year-old women don't have a smear test, because it's like opening up a toasted cheese sandwich.
Oh, you're disgusting. So how many 70-year-old women have you opened up?
Not me.
How do you know?
Because I've got a mate who's a gynecologist.
Oh, of course you have.
Yeah.
I used to work in healthcare and I can confirm.
Hey, Bleep.
Hey, bleeps.
I talk in my sleep as well, which doesn't help, he says.
I lost my train of thought after that.
No wonder
comment.
his
Yeah, I
wife
was
keeps
like-
falling out with him.
Who, me?
No. History Digging Hampshire's talking in
Oh.
his sleep about Naked Attraction.
Oh, that's
After
right.
eating
Yes,
cheese.
I was going to say. I love watching Naked Attraction, because when it gets the blokes on, it makes me feel better about myself.
I didn't
until-
know. I
Until
didn't
you see-
know
Until you
that
see
they
Winston
come
with
in
the
every
massive
different
schlongs.
shapes.
They've all got different hairstyles as well, haven't they?
Different hairstyles.
Some of them have
Different
got
heads.
hairstyles like me and Kev.
Smooth as
Some of
an
them have got a
eel.
hairstyle like Will,
Some of
including
them
the
have
bottom
got a
part.
kink.
Yeah, Tezza. Tezza's
Some
got
of
a
them do
kink.
this, don't they, Tezza?
Yeah.
Just saying, if he's still here. Yeah, he's still here. He's probably sat there and I go, what the fuck?
Folk coming into this live right now are going to be like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, Naked Attraction is a good show. If you're ever feeling down about your body, just watch that. Makes you
It's
feel a
now
whole
on
lot better.
Netflix. It's now on
Yep.
Netflix.
Come on, they are brave to
Yeah.
go on there
Yeah,
and
they've
do
got
what
to
they
be.
do. You know, some
It
of them
probably
really
doesn't
do
seem
have
s-
big balls.
It probably doesn't seem that bad when they're doing it in an empty studio, which is a couple of camera blokes. But when it goes out on national telly, you think, "Oh, what the fuck was I doing?"
I quite often send a picture of my knob and fit Snapchat like.
Don't do it. Women do not appreciate it.
Yeah, I know.
Just
I know.
stop.
I don't.
I've had
honestly, I
enough.
don't
I've
do
seen
it.
enough.
I don't do it. Get hell. It's like
Yeah, so some blokes think women
That was
like it, but they don't.
triggered.
No,
It's
so a lot of women don't like it. The
Just
amount of
why do
restraining
it?
orders I've had.
She's getting hungry.
See,
Nigga Christian.
I took a
Welcome.
picture of my Mr. Johnson. I accidentally sent it to everyone in my phone book. It cost me a fortune in
Oh.
stamps.
Oh. One thing is, here you only. Hang on, I think Tessa's.
Hang on, let me.
You need a
Let me
can
Only
you translate, please?
yeah, hang on. Only bent thing in here is you three lads, soap boys. Soap.
Bend over, boys.
Oh, right, okay, I get it now.
Oh, soap, but yeah, soap on a rope.
They're into pegging, okay? If you say
He
so.
might be he might be into docking for all we know.
What
Who?
is that?
Tezza.
Google it and
No,
see.
no.
In a nutshell, it's the joining of two cocks.
Then one sausage goes into the other.
Joining of
And
two
the-
cocks.
And the
Uh-huh.
foreskin,
Down the Jap's eye.
yeah,
How-
acts
what?
as a.
What if you're circumcised?
Then
Well, that
Oh,
one
yeah.
goes into
It's
the
the
sleeve of
urethra.
the other.
that goes into the sleeve.
No. No.
Roseanne's learning an awful lot tonight.
I
And then
know.
she's like,
And
I'm
who
gonna
knew
Google
I
that.
was so innocent?
and
I'm
I'm
gonna-
going to Google
I'm
that later.
I'm gonna fucking YouTube it later.
Roseanne's more than welcome to come on our show every time she
Yeah,
wants to. Once she settles
absolutely.
down, she's like one of the lads.
Listen, you've broken me in. This is my first time.
I knew that was going to get Fucking knew that was going to get
I've never ever. I was a virgin until tonight.
And poor Rob missed out.
And you've just about killed off Kev.
I think tonight's show should have been called Three Men and a Little Lady.
Oh, when's she coming?
Whenever you. No, never mind. Let's not go there.
I stopped before you stopped there.
Yeah, I'll stop there.
I just thought it. I didn't say it.
I can't help it. I can't help myself. You know me.
That's what she said.
Bleeps are supposed to be going.
You know what? I never used to be like this. I used to be quite quiet and reserved.
Me too.
You weren't in the chat when I first joined.
Yeah, but I was near enough single by that point, wasn't I?
See, me and Kev bring out the best in people. You see that?
Bring out people's true nature.
And that's why we were always so good together on a live stream, independently. As you saw at the beginning of this stream, Kev was a little bit, I don't know what to say. Oh my
And here
God.
is the news. Here's the news at 10. The Detectorist issue 8 is out today.
And that's exactly how he formats his own fucking lives.
Oh, I'm sorry, Will. How many lives have you done?
Quite a
Oh.
few, actually.
What?
Quite a few.
When?
I did one,
Oh,
Have
God, here
you
we go.
been trying to
Bitch
reach
fight.
out and grab things, Paul?
not as many as you.
History dig in Hampshire.
I'm only kidding, Will.
I can't see the
Just
chat.
go
I'll,
to
here.
my 3D
I'll remember that on Monday, pal.
Oh, come on, you're only messing.
I tell you what, I got a funny story about 3D glasses. I used to give this lad a lift, pick him up in the morning, take him to work, and then used to drop him off on the way as well. And he got into the car after work one day and was like, why he was rummaging around in my glove box, I don't know. He said, what sort of shit you got in here then? And he got out these glasses and he went, oh, these are pretty funky. What are they? What, they're 3D glasses, aren't they, for the cinema? And he puts them on and he goes, oh, wow, they work, don't they? And I said, oh, mate, do you not realise you actually see in 3D anyway? And he's like, wow, these are really cool.
Some folk are like complete and utter fucking morons, like, isn't they?
Sorry, there's a bit of a delay with a sad song then. Where's everyone going? Oh, okay.
Roseanne's away to knock one out.
Roseanne's gone to knock one out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll get my thing off the bottom of the screen now. She's thinking about docking. Oh dear. Anyone watched Naked and Afraid? I've watched Naked and Afraid, but they pixelate it out, and there's no uncut version. Bog break.
Maybe she's gone to put some diesel in the generator. There she is.
Sorry, I just went and checked on my son.
Oh,
We
So
thought
I-
you might have gone to put some diesel in the generator.
we're saying good things. Saying good things.
I wasn't.
Will?
You never say anything nice, Will, do you?
No.
Never compliment me on my makeup either, do you?
You don't wear makeup, do you? You just wear bold makeup.
Are you getting ripped by your son?
Yeah, sounds like
It's like, are you
it.
getting ripped by your son right now? In all fairness, Roseanne, I said that you're probably away knocking one out. So
Oh, I haven't got time to do things like that.
Always make time.
When my son lived at the bottom of the garden, I had time. Now he lives in the house. It's like a bit awkward.
Maybe you should get a tent in the garden.
Wait a minute. Hang on. So, hang on.
Right, what's the matter?
He's just going to go and
What bit
shut the
does he-
door, make sure Zoe's not listening.
What bit do you not understand?
So your son lived in the garden,
Yeah, a massive log cabin,
right? Got it. Okay.
bedroom
You
one
mean a
side,
treehouse?
lounge the other. No, it was massive.
So what happened
Night.
to it?
Good night, Val.
Well, then he got the brain injury at the end of 2019,
Oh,
and I couldn't walk down the garden in all weathers to make sure he's eating and drinking and took his meds and stuff like that. So I moved him into the house to make my life easier.
So you still got the cabin there?
Yeah, I did have two. I've now got one.
sounds like a holiday's coming your way.
where,
Oh.
All of us.
Yay!
whereabouts are you?
I'm not telling you.
You can message in the private chat.
I'll be coming up to Scotland
Anyone
in
with a
August.
Knox is invited. Anybody with a Knox is invited.
Well, that's
You'll be
me,
going
isn't it?
She's going
That's
out to
you two
Scotland.
shit.
Yeah, I'm
I've
going
got
up to
a German
Scotland.
stuff.
What?
Whereabouts you going?
Banff. That's right up
Banff.
north.
I was thinking that.
Right,
Is that,
right
like,
up
is
north.
that near Inverness?
No, it's right up north. It's right in at the very top. It takes about 10 hours to get there. It's by. I plan on detecting Lossiemouth. Is that right, Will?
Yeah.
Lossiemouth.
Yeah.
So I'm going to detect that beach while I'm up there, going up for a wedding.
I'll rephrase that. That's acceptable. It's fine.
Well,
Scottish people can't say half the fucking names of places
So,
anyway.
so what is it then?
I can't pronounce that.
It's lost.
I'm for the fucking south. I can't pronounce anything up there.
That's like Wales, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
People in the south They can't speak Welsh, half the ones in the south of Wales. You go further up north, and it's like different language altogether.
There's no. They just use
I've-
consonants in Wales, no vowels.
I rode my motorbike all the way around the coast of Scotland, and the language.
Ooh, biker
changes.
girl as well. I like it a lot.
The
I
language
like it a lot.
changes all the way as you go round. It gets sort of more Irish as you get to the top.
Yeah.
What bike did you have?
Phase 1000.
A Phaser.
Yeah.
Beats my Chinese 125.
My favourite bike is the Triumph Speed Triple with the twin headlights. It's like a cross between muscle and crutch rocket.
It's starting as Welsh.
Mm.
Who's growling? That ain't right. That ain't right at
What?
all.
Is it on your speakers?
No, I'm not falling for that again.
What? I just thought it might have been on the speakers. Mm.
Can't hear nothing. You sound like a horny alligator. That's the noise they make.
Horny alligator.
That's the noise they make.
Is it really?
Hey?
Yeah.
That's the noise that ostriches make.
Oh, they must be related to alligators then.
That's normally because the ostrich has got its head in the ground.
Translation: not like this.
Wakes up in the morning, seen what it slept with, and buries its head in the sand.
That's when
Yeah,
you know you
relate.
haven't had a good time.
Mate,
I can
you've
relate.
got another half an hour, all right?
Yeah, I'll be getting off shortly, soon anyway.
That's
Oh,
what
that
she
was
said.
no, that was my son walking past.
Oh, I can't be bothered on the other side.
Billy, you're not cold.
No, I'm actually boiling.
Some paracetamol.
How? Why do kids slam doors?
You're gonna have to have some. Hey,
What?
what did you say?
When?
Right, heartburn.
Who's hot?
Kev!
No, sorry, I'm just my daughter. She's
She's got
heartburn.
COVID.
Oh,
Probably. We can do a test in a bit, Millie. We'll do a test in a bit, okay?
Okay. Wait, do you want to call me down? Wait.
Yeah, I'll call you.
It's all in the head, a lot of it.
We've not met Millie.
No. I meant like normal. You get somebody who says, "Oh, I feel a bit rough in the throat and all that," and you're guaranteed in 10, 15 minutes you'll go in yourself because it translates onto you.
No, I
Yeah,
think
and
she's got a temperature.
Oh, good timing then, Kev. Eh? Don't have to go
Yeah.
into your other one-to-one.
It's all of this. Since all of this has started, it's played on her head.
Okay.
I got you.
Yeah.
See, I wasn't
So-
wrong. That I did say it's all in the
But there
mind.
you go. Well, do a test. If it's all
Yeah,
right,
well,
she's all
we've-
right.
Exactly. Reassurance is
Yeah.
more than what it is. So
I
we've
think
got.
my lad had half,
loads of-
three quarters of his class have been off with COVID,
Really? Apparently,
and
it's
he's
going
lucky.
back up.
It just looks at him and goes the other way.
Yeah, but Boris reckons it's all right now.
I just
Everyone else-
open up the windows.
Boris had the party at the height of it, so
Yeah, but that's Sia Khan had one indoors. Boris had one outdoors.
Metal detecting with Pete. Welcome.
Evening, Pete.
Boris can suck my left nut.
Really? Would you allow that? I wouldn't.
Oh, I don't know.
It's fine. He pretty much no sound any different. He'll be like,
Just because Nicola Sturgeon looks like Jimmy Cranky,
Yes, go over there. Yes, we should stick. Yeah.
That
Yes,
Nicola
yes.
Sturgeon. Oh no.
Jimmy Cranky.
It is. You're right, Scott. Definitely, we should remember. We
She's a
shouldn't.
twat as well.
We shouldn't pick on Boris Johnson. So I'm just clearing my throat.
Very nice.
Oh,
Yes, we
dear.
shouldn't be picking on these people. You know, like we can target other YouTubers if we want, the ones that are really dastardly.
No, please
Yes.
don't. Not on here, no.
What, like John Bradley?
Oh, for God's sake!
Who?
I didn't
So
say
hang
that.
on. All right, Kev. So basically, you're saying that you don't want us to target other detectorists. Is that what you're saying? You'd rather we didn't.
Right,
I'm
okay.
quite happy if that's not what you want, then we won't. All right, my lover.
Not by name.
All right. All right, my lover. I'm fine with that.
Oh, look at this!
Oh.
Uh,
Oh, Dad.
what?
Two plenty of gold rings in the fucking drawer.
What?
Can I slap the back of your head?
No, you're not slapping the back of my head. Bugger off.
It's a night
No.
lion.
It's not. You're not slapping the back of my head.
Slap him.
No.
Right, in the chat,
Moldy.
we all decide if the head gets slapped or not. Slap or
Gone.
no slap.
He's gone.
Oh.
He's gone to enjoy his last half hour before he has to go to bed.
Boris just denies it anyway, Terry says. Yeah, he does. How is he even in power still, honestly?
Because
I
no
mean,
one else
really?
wants to do the job.
Do you know what?
And anybody that we get in is just going to be a prick anyway.
Yeah.
Can you-
I reckon the
wants to
four
do that?
horsemen. The four horsemen should joint run the country. We'll have it
Jesus
sorted.
Christ.
Can I add bags of Scotland?
Yep.
Cool.
I'll have
Well,
the
first-
Midlands.
Our first rule of running Scotland would be to appoint Nicola Sturgeon as.
Listen, Percy, you're only just over there. I'll pick my nose and wipe out your curtains in a minute. All right.
Yeah, the first law I would make is you'd have to allow certain detectorists to go into Buckingham Palace Gardens.
You ain't gonna
Yeah,
find
I'd
nothing in there.
Yeah,
That's so
thanks.
tight.
Oh, I bet you would. You kidding me? All those
Are you
trees.
you're
they'd be-
telling me there'd be folk walking about in Buckingham Palace Gardens with fucking money on them to drop?
Yes.
Would they fuck?
Yes, because they had garden parties for years
Exactly.
and years
Yeah,
and
so why would they need?
centuries.
Why would
It's
they
all
need
free. It's all paid for by us.
They would need money to get home.
No,
They
it's
need a
all,
taxi. No.
everything was
Oh, you got-
Wasn't
organised.
part-
No,
money?
here we
They're
go.
fucking horse. They don't need
Here it
money.
is.
Philip, would you get the carriage, please? one needs to go home. That's what it would
Not
be
on
like.
about the royals. We're on
The-
about just,
The staff.
People,
the staff
the-
are bound to have knees up,
the
aren't
peasants.
They're peasants, the staff are. They don't earn a lot of money. It's more of a prestige.
They're
I
bound
don't
to
know,
have
like,
dropped
fucking-
something.
The fucking first what's she called again? The fucking woman that replies to the Queen's letters.
PA.
Maid person. She'll be on some fucking amount. Like she'll be fucking left fucking thousands when that all witch dies.
they?
Oi!
I happen to like the royal family, apart from one of them in
Yes,
particular.
Andrew.
Welcome back, you Scottish wee bastard.
Fuck me,
No,
I've
no.
got like fucking freeze on the fucking line at once there, huh?
Had like a big feather trace on there. We all took the bait.
Fucking took it. Fucking can't get it back.
I suppose you want to be independent, don't you?
No comment.
See.
What, Will himself or as a nation?
Where we met? Where we met? Where we met? I'll give you a
Here we
clue.
go. Here we go.
There you
He's
go.
gonna
You
get
started
this-
him off now.
That's it now.
He's going to
Hey.
get his kilt.
Hey, John. Welcome, buddy. North Devon Sectorist in the house.
Yay, congratulations on hitting 1K.
Congratulations.
Send some of them over our way.
North Devon Sectorist, if one of the mods can put his link up in the chat, is having a giveaway. Here we go. What's he going to show? Hang on. Let's make him big.
I know. Well, hang on. Just well, take him off big screen a minute, Kev.
Oh, wait,
just double check that's not a KKK hood.
That's all right. It represents Scotland.
Right. So this
Buttons.
is my hockey jersey. This is the non-covered in blood one. So my number is 45, and you can probably guess why.
No, I can't guess why.
Why?
Why?
Because it's 45% that voted yes.
It's 45% what?
That voted yes the first time.
Oh, okay. So you were one of those 45 that voted yes then?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll be one of those ever-increasing numbers that will be continuing to vote yes.
Rubbish.
No.
Rubbish.
They had their chance and they decided they didn't want it.
Yes.
The polls, the opinion polls are suggesting that nobody wants to bother with the vote now.
So I can't say,
Nobody
see when it's
does.
getting less longer and longer and longer, you just get a younger and younger generation and
Go on.
Okay.
numbers. What? I'm not arguing
why.
about that because I
Say
know I'm
why.
right. Huh?
Say why? Why do you want independence?
Why?
Yeah.
Because I do.
But you're happy to take money for furlough and stuff like that.
I never
Get me
was
off.
furloughed.
What did you
Get me
say?
off. She said, "Get me off."
I never said.
Furlough, what was that?
Put it away. Put it away. Rah! Too much.
Can somebody
much?
get that 2 hours and 7
Too
minutes?
much.
We'll rewind to that and get a screenshot.
My eyes hurt.
I'm on it right now.
You're looking at Mr. Was it Mr. September? There is it, Kev? Because I'm Mr. June. I just got to work. I just got to work on my body a bit.
I was August, wasn't
Aye. That slipped again for another. We'll have to get it sorted out for this year. We'll have to get it sorted this year for a calendar next year.
I? It's just because we didn't have fucking enough folk to do it, though.
Well, I don't mind being cross July and June and July.
I think we tried.
I'll be the centerfold.
I think we tried building a wall before, didn't we? But it never worked. Who was that king that got an arrow through the eye? That was just a lucky shot.
Harold.
Harold, wasn't it? Can you imagine being the bowman that done that? God, look at that! What a shot!
Yeah, and his mate to be like, "You fucking jammy shit. You never met that, did you? Did you get that for TikTok? Did you? Did you?"
You could never do that again.
I've actually seen the Bayeux Tapestry in person, and it really is a lovely piece of work. It really is. It will turn
to a third world country.
If you have your independent, yeah. Well, they've got their wind turbines off the coast, haven't they? So
It really won't.
well done, Will.
Yeah, because I'll just go off and around.
I wonder how much money they have to pay back to the crown. You know, if they did get independence. I wonder how many millions was it? I can't remember now the exact number. Yeah.
I'll bet they'll be okay because they've got plenty of oil.
Yeah.
Thanks, Will.
You're welcome.
And he's sober as well.
Yeah.
Forward that one on to Zoe, Will.
Oh, she knows what I get, so I know. She's probably watching this now, actually thinking.
Yeah, but does she know you're wearing her underwear?
Yeah, she lent me them. She asked me which colour I wanted tonight. I don't like the thongs though. They tend to chafe between the.
No, it
Dental
just
floss.
it feels like your ass is chomped on your underwear. That's what it feels like.
dental floss.
I left it on the chair.
It's not good. Not comfortable.
This chair.
Just best going commando.
That's
So what do you do then? Do you wear commando or do you have apple catchers?
fresh.
Who are you talking about?
You.
Yeah.
Huh? Me? What are you talking about?
Good night,
Dental
little one.
floss, yeah.
Dental floss. Yeah, I use dental floss.
Kev's like Quagmire and like giggity,
Giggity, giggity, giggity, giggity, go.
Giggity.
That's good.
Bridget Jones. Bridget Jones underwear. That's what I wear.
Apple catchers. Ooh.
You're right there, buddy. Yeah.
Oh, was that what they're called?
Apple catchers, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Different
See?
different people call it, have different names for them. Apple catchers,
Belly warmers,
yeah,
Frankie
granny
says breaking
granny
down
knickers or whatever they're called.
granny pants.
You know,
Granny
rejoined
pants.
the EU. Yeah, do you know what? Percy's actually got a little bit of a point there because there's a few people reckon that if we had another vote, we'd all please let us back in to the EU.
We were sick of fucking Brexit in the first place. Like it was an absolute fucking shambles.
Yeah, but we were also sick of being part of the EU. We just couldn't bloody win.
Yeah,
Being told what to do by those idiots in Brussels really pissed a lot of us off.
Like Scotland was happy being in Europe.
Some of them were, some of them weren't.
67%, if I remember rightly.
I don't need to get a wax done.
Smooth as an eel down.
Back, sack, and crack.
He's got 2 bald heads.
So much more comfortable. It really is.
Ooh, sweaty.
Sweatier with the carpet.
Nothing, a bit of talc will sort it.
Yep. Helps me getting my bat suit a lot easier anyway.
Yeah.
You just slip in there. Crazy stuff.
It's been a good night so far, hasn't it?
And then we started talking about Brexit and independence and yada, yada, yada.
It just throws stuff into the mix. So it makes the next topic seem a lot better when we come out of this one, you see. That's how we roll.
Now, I didn't realise that, so I'm going to make myself another soda stream, but America has only not long got soda streams. Did you know it's a British invention? I didn't know that.
I thought Americans had it years.
So did I. So did I. But no.
Wait a minute. They've got fucking taps that give you fucking carbonated water. So how have they not got soda streams?
Crazy, isn't it?
What the fuck?
I saw a YouTube
mental,
video where this bloke pranked his mate when he went away on holiday. They hooked up all the pipes to beer kegs. So when they come back off holiday, and they turn up, and there was beer coming at the taps.
That's fucking class.
That's brilliant.
I only know that because I saw a video not long ago and the woman got a soda stream for her Christmas and she was American and she was like, I've just got to figure out how to put the gas in it. And I was like, what? What?
I always wanted one as a kid, but it was to get the stuff to put the bubbles in. It was quite expensive when they first came out. We couldn't
Do you remember the glass bottles and it was awkward and you got that horrible button of and when it was ready, it goes, and you get it out really carefully because if you pulled it too much, it would go.
Yeah,
it's great.
be back
I
in a minute.
remember having the cream soda one because I was mad on that as a kid. I used to drink it till I was sick. I swear to God. So soda stream's made in Poland. Interesting.
Oh.
Time is it now? 10:15. What time are you finishing, Kev?
Yeah, I was thinking of finishing in a second actually.
Well, let's go till 10:30. Otherwise,
Yeah.
Otherwise, Roseanne will come back and the stream's ended, and she's going to think, "What the fuck did I do to piss them off?"
And then it'll just be me.
Yeah.
Hi, how you doing?
I need to.
Yeah, Zoe walks in and goes, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I need
Nothing,
to
my
find-
love.
Just chatting to the lads.
Yeah, playing
That's how we roll.
catalog.
Yeah.
Have you ever played catalog?
Shh, back on. Shh. All good things.
Have you ever played the game catalog?
I can't say I have.
Oh, I used to when I was younger.
It's sort of like randomly, if you're in the workshop, and all of a sudden, if you hear somebody shout catalog, you got to stand in one of those sort of like catalog poses, like.
No, actually, never.
No.
Breaks the day up and adds a bit of fun. We even played tag one time, and it got stopped because one of the lads went into the office and literally dived across the fucking table to tag the receptionist,
Oh.
and the director was like, "What the hell are you doing?" He said, "Playing tag."
Are you
see you
just
later.
going to look up, Paul, for the UFOs?
Time to head out UFOs. Yeah, there's been a lot of that recently, isn't there?
Yeah, Rob Brandon does it.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Do you just literally just look up and hope you're in the right spot? Or is there hot spots in the UK or something?
There is actually hotspots. I don't know where they are, but there is
Wait a minute.
hotspots.
I'll Google it.
Will's going to find out he's in an alien hotspot.
Well,
Gonna get-
if you
you're
see
gonna
half the if you see half the fucking cunts that live in my street, I tend to agree to you.
Oh,
Where is
Evan Meadows there. Shut the show down, he says.
Whereabouts in Scotland are you, Will?
Dumfries.
Okay, doke.
Dumfries. Southwest. So,
What's Aaron
Liverpool,
doing?
I've got
Yeah.
got a cousin that lives there.
Liverpool's one. Wiltshire. Bonnybridge, which is in
Liverpool.
Scotland.
Well, they all do drugs in Liverpool, don't they?
Yeah.
So.
Bonnybridge is in Scotland. Staffordshire.
Hey.
Broadhaven.
All right, our kid. Ah!
And that's it.
Sorry.
Where was the last one? Broadhaven.
Yeah, Broadhaven.
Broadhaven in Wales.
Wales.
Yeah, that's where I go on holiday and do detecting.
Alien sightings go as far
Roll
back
a
as the
few and
70s.
look into the sky. Yeah, well, we know what you're seeing. It ain't bloody UFOs, Paul.
In 2015, a Ryanair flight was delayed landing due to a sighting of a UFO.
Aaron,
What? Say that again, Will?
In Liverpool, right? In 2015, a Ryanair flight was delayed to land due to a UFO sighting.
Ryanair, you probably find it's the pilot. I've seen some things, man.
Or it's a drone.
Fucking hell. The Bonnybridge one, there's like an average of 300 sightings per year.
So any in Devon? Probably not. Nothing ever happens down there.
No.
Oh, you could have let me down gently.
No.
Fucking hell, this one's like I've just went onto Wikipedia and they go as far back as the 12th century. Religious pilgrims in the southwest of England reported seeing a glowing, fire-belching dragon emerge from the sea, flying into the air and disappearing into the sky.
Yeah, they were smoking some strong shit back then. It's probably at the time they're spraying the fields. Ear! Shit!
Them mushrooms.
Oi, me lovers! There's a fucking UFO!
I'm starting to have this feeling that Will was Cleggy the other week.
No,
That was very similar. That
honestly, it wasn't me. I can't keep it going for as long as that. I actually thought it was you and you had it pre-recorded.
Pre-recorded. When would I ever get a time to do a pre-recording?
I don't know.
They don't like me either. I've never seen any UFOs.
And between running beats.
Well, me and Robert, we're wilder fabricators. When would we ever get a time to pre-record anything like that?
In between beats.
In
Between
between
what?
beats.
Beads.
Yeah. Welding beads.
Oh, right. I thought you meant. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, not
Oh no!
I know.
Pop.
Yeah.
No.
Representing Nox Macro and Team LP, second year in a row. Well done, Scott, mate. Well done to you. You see them here on Exmoor, Terry says.
Oh.
I've heard, do you know what? I've heard that's probably swamp gas in it. I've heard about you folk down there. I've heard stories.
Down there.
No,
You're as low as you can get in the country, mate. Can't get down any lower.
no, you can. He's a bit lower than me, a bit down further than me.
Ah, right.
I think. Hang on. Yeah.
What, in the land of the Britons?
Well, yeah. I mean, at least he's not in Cornwall. I mean, they're still looking at the sun going, what's that? Thinking the moon is the Death Star.
It's a god. It's a god.
Hang on, who used to worship the pagan gods like that? Oh, that was the Scottish, wasn't it? Well, I've seen Wicker Man. It's in colour, so it's true. Yeah.
Right. I know a lot of pagans, by the way. A lot of pagans.
Send them down my way. I want to talk to them.
And I know a lot of Wiccans as well.
I know a Wiccan. I bet you can beat your Wiccans.
No, I doubt it, because these guys still make fucking Wicker Men.
The Wicker Man. Sacrifice.
Dominoes.
Did he say dominoes?
He did say Dominoes. Been a top-notch camping squad this year by the looks of it. Heavy Meadow representing.
That'll be at the Rodney Cook, though, won't it?
Is that is that the Rodney Cook you're on about, Scott? I think he was talking about that earlier, actually.
I hope he was on about Detectable.
What's an Odinist, Percy? I'm not being ignorant. I don't know.
Basically Norse pagan.
Oh.
Because I got asked if I was Norse pagan because I've got binded runes under it in the bottom of the wrist.
Oh, right. Yeah, I was thinking about doing some runes in pewter, actually. I can get some molds for them.
I'm trying to convince the butchers at my work to give me some fucking ox bones so I can make some.
If anybody in the chat hears anything about Detectivals, let me know. That's what I've got my hopes pinned on this year. That's what I've got money saved for. Otherwise, if it wasn't going, I probably would have booked a ticket for Rodney Cook. But it's literally the weekend before Detectivals normally held, and I couldn't do both. I couldn't do both weekends.
Yeah, I see. Negative.
C for cunt.
I've just had to off screen now. I just had to do my daughter's.
Right.
Yeah, she's
Bit of a headache then.
Yeah, she needs to see it every night. The COVID test, I meant.
How old is she?
She's 13. And she's at that age where everything plays on her head. So.
Could be hormones.
Yeah.
Have some sympathy for her, Kev.
It's shit being female.
Yeah.
It's just as bad being a male.
Yeah. Having to stand against the wall at a 45-degree angle in the morning just to have a wee.
Hi, Lee. Change the subject dramatically. Good win, Jason, again.
Yes, it was.
What did you win?
It was Liverpool against Leicester last night. Lee was there at the game.
Oh, football.
Right.
Was that a football? Or was that football?
Second.
No. I've I
She
can't
agreed
say.
with me.
I prefer rugby.
That's
Love a
just
good scrum, do you?
I like
I-
rugby.
Yeah, I think it's a man's game. Rugby,
Yeah.
footballs, they're a bit girly.
Yeah, I like rugby.
Unless it's women's football, then
Oh,
they
yeah.
really get
Ooh.
stuck
I like
in.
I like women's football.
Ooh. And the volleyball, beach volleyball.
Yeah.
Have you seen the women's American football?
No.
Oh,
the-
yes, I have.
I want to know how they're fucking diving on astro fucking pitches and not fucking
You
getting
able
hurt.
to take yourself to bed? Yeah.
In thongs. Rodney Cook weekend is almost sold out for weekend tickets.
Night, wee man.
Say goodbye to everyone.
Bye bye.
Oh, come on, Percy, really? Good night.
Hmm?
Rusty likes women's American football.
The only sport that I like and actively
Turn
watch,
the light off and leave the lamp on.
actively play,
I know.
or at least
I know.
did 2 seasons ago, is ice hockey. That's it.
I like hockey. I used to play
Gently.
hockey when I was in the Navy.
Gently.
I wasn't
Pull it
very good
too.
at it, but yeah.
Before the season ended because of
No,
COVID,
just
that
pull it
was
2 hours like that.
on for
Keep pulling.
on track for a record season. So
No, that's not necessarily true, future peeps. Like we've got a great Mills League down here in Bideford. They call the Robins, the Red Robins, and I support them. But I also like Tottenham.
If I supported my hometown football club, I'd be more fucking depressed than ever.
Hmm.
You tend to support. Some people support the nearest big team to them.
or the nearest bigoted team to them.
Big, yeah.
Bigoted.
Like a mate of mine
Bigoted.
supports Aston Villa because it's quite close to where we live. But I don't know. I think my love for Liverpool all started from Panini football stickers. You used to get the little shiny badges with the team symbol, and Liverpool's was just so elegant and simple that I just took to it, and I've been a Liverpool fan since.
And basically in Scotland, football wise, it's you either support one or the other, if depending on your religion.
Oh, I tell you
Celtics
what,
or
right?
Rangers.
Yeah,
I've said this. I think
See,
I've said it before.
I support Rangers because I like colour blue. I don't like the colour green, so that's why I don't support Celtic.
Do you know what it is, right?
It's nothing to do with religion for me.
Ah, well,
Many
Yeah.
years ago, I was based in Faz Lane years ago, back in '99 or something like that. A mate of mine, Scottish, he supported Celtic, so of course he got me a Celtic top and said, "Let's go and watch that. I went and watched the Celtic Rangers games. Oh, this would be great." It wasn't great. It wasn't great. I can't remember the score, but it wasn't great at all.
I
was
started
scared.
following
you
Rangers.
never forget your first Old Firm. You never forget your
I
first Old Firm.
was scared. All right, I was having. They were throwing darts at us, and then we had when we left the stadium, we had horses lining up, so we can get out without dying. So as soon as I could, I took my top off, and I just went. It was like autumn. It's freezing cold. I took my top off. I was like, "You have that bag. I'm walking home."
Here's something funny for you. Strathclyde Police, well, what was Strathclyde Police, had the highest amount of police horses than any police force in Europe at one point.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're like,
And it's all in Glasgow.
yeah. And what the hell? What is it, right? With the Scots guards, they call them guards, don't they? The guards,
Yeah.
police, right? I got chased down once. I was a bit drunk, and I went in Faz Lane base. The main gate was locked, so I had to go around the back gate, and it's like a mile and a half to the accommodation block. Middle of the night, the Scots guards raised an intruder alarm. So I was like, "Oh, I think I'll be right." Staggering through the dark, hey you, get down now. I can't do the accent. Sorry. I was like, fuck off, whatever. Then I
Was he a
heard
Geordie,
it.
was he?
I heard it. I heard the dogs barking. I thought, oh my god! Like, on the floor like this, and these big Doberman things are like, coming towards me, and I was on the floor sniffing around me. I was like, yeah, no.
Whereas I'm like, oh, look at the emotion.
Yeah, that's what they were probably. Yeah, no, they wanted to kill me. They actually wanted to eat me. So,
Kev,
Yeah.
every animal wants to fucking kill you lately, including cows.
yeah, cows. Don't be fooled. Do not be fooled. Cows want to murder you. Simple as that.
No, they don't.
Of course they do. Everyone thinks, "Oh, look at the cows." No, when
Wait
they've
till you
chased, when they've chased you out of a field,
Oh, that's not what I want.
like mine,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
They're
why
inqui-
don't you
they're
run
inquisitive.
towards them?
I ran
you
away
ran-
from them.
If you ran
Yeah, but they
towards
chase
them,
after
they
you
would
if you
run
run away.
away.
They're inquisitive.
As soon as you turn your
I
back, they
wasn't.
sneak up on you. But if you turn round, they run away.
Yeah, no. But the farmer did warn me. To be fair, he said, "Right, I've got heifers in the field. You'll be fine. Just don't look at them. Don't stare at them too long."
Kev,
So I'm
you should have
filming.
It was
Film with
winding
them.
you up.
You should have treated it like your old clubbing days. You know, when you see a girl that you like in the nightclub, you went across and they fucked off. That's basically what cows in the field are like.
Wait. Was you there? Is it the
Yeah.
one with the
Oh,
hockey
nice.
mask and the glow sticks?
Yeah.
That's not nice.
and the whistle underneath the mask.
It was the same with me as I offered to buy the lady a drink, I'd buy her a drink, and then she'd fuck off with some other bloke.
Yeah, lots of people say that. They do say walk towards them, they walk away. But these cows started off nice. Don't get me wrong. I still remember I have nightmares. They started off all nice and that, and I stroked one of them on the nose, and it must have been the boss cow or something, because it was like
Boss cow.
I don't know what else to explain it was like jumping around. It's like, and then all it did was turn, and it was just a gentle nudge. But that gentle nudge is a big animal. They're bigger than you think, And this gentle nudge knocked me for 6. Of course, all the other cows then wanted to copy the boss cow, trying to nudge me around and stuff. So I was like, So I picked up my detector. I left my 2-litre bottle of juice and Kiora and they started tossing that around. I was like, oh my god!
There's a lot of
That's it,
awesome
gone.
in that fucking sentence, Kev.
I'm tossing the caber. In skirts.
Boss cow.
Well, I didn't know what else to call it. Matriarch.
Did you video it?
No, it's before
And
I
it
did
didn't happen.
YouTube. It's before I did YouTube and stuff. That's right, Will. It didn't happen. I'm trying to
didn't
forget
happen.
it.
Because you filmed it. You didn't film it, so it didn't happen.
Exactly. It's fine.
Yeah, anybody that's looking for something to watch after we finish Digging with Deege's got a premiere in 30 minutes. It's just popped up in my notifications.
Yeah. On that note, it's past. I might have to call it a night, I think.
You got work in the morning, have you?
Yeah, I'm at work in the morning and I've got a bloody long shift. And I can't leave early now either because I've got to do that swiping in, swiping out thing.
No.
Oh no.
Bastards, I know.
Big
Got to do
brother
a full
watching
shift
you.
now.
Yeah,
Welcome to the real world.
I know, right? It's basically 6 hours of hiding in a cupboard. That's my life now. Just hide
Has
in a
that not
cupboard.
been your whole life? Like being in the closet?
No, I come out now and again.
Detective Kev, hide and seek champion 2022.
They can't find me. Not yet. We'll see. Yeah,
Right.
I'll
Well,
have to call it a night. But thank you for coming on.
I was only popping on for half an hour.
It's
until Will
been
come on.
fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome to come back anytime, Roseanne.
Thank you. It has
Yeah.
been fun. My first
can-
time.
Well,
There's
I'm
nothing like the
live
first
tomorrow
time.
night. If you're about, and the links in the chat, feel free to pop on tomorrow with me and Tezza, and we'll be talking about all sorts on there as well.
You're
I
welcome
may well
to come
do that.
anytime.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks to everybody in the chat.
That was cheesy, wasn't it? Sorry. Right. Good night, everyone. Let's say everyone say your good nights.
Good night,
Bye,
everyone.
goodbye. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Bye.
Do you feel silly? Right. Thanks very much.
I don't like looking at myself.
We do.
We do.
Anyway, on that note, thanks very much, guys, and thanks to everyone in the chat. I shall see you all on the next one.